Okay, and we return after an interruption, I think, of a week. Where was I? Is the question. Oh yes, I
Right in the
got
middle
to
of the thing.
the red text box that tells me things. Right, I'll just get right back into it. Just to summarize, that's usually what the red box does for me. Right, the mission objectives. You'll have to infiltrate the Pharaoh's 1 space elevator, board the VNS Typhon, and make your way to the ship's primary reactor and destroy it by any means necessary. Your mission parameters are: you are to anticipate heavy resistance and intense close quarters combat, both within the space elevator and the ship itself. Due to the area of operations, extra atmospheric or null graph traversal capabilities are highly recommended, unsurprisingly. This suggestion includes flight or zero gravity maneuvering systems, traits, or abilities, and weapons or systems capable of destroying terrain. Your stakes are, well, if you fail, you'll leave the hardline Western government in a position to continue to dominate Chrysidium's orbit uncontested, and which may result in reprisal strikes, unsurprisingly. And a further attempt on the ship will be nigh on impossible. This is your one window of opportunity. And in 24 months from now, once the Union fleet arrives, we all know what will happen then. And that's about it for the briefing. You have a day or so until Ivan gets back with the trucks. Get everything printed and prepared, and I guess then we're packing in, and we'll go down in history one way or another.
Well, that's
Do
a
we have any-
rousing speech. Well,
Before that, any questions? Concerns?
Well, concerns many, but none that we can really address. Or fix.
Ted.
Rio, make sure you catch us on the way out, alright? I know you can hear me.
Alright, sure. That's the plan. She is on the screen along with Lieutenant Kim and Captain Ferris.
Yeah, just, I can't watch your flicks if I'm dead, you know? So I'm relying on you to catch us on the way out, yeah?
That's the plan.
I think she can.
Oh,
If
she
we get
can,
that
right?
far.
Hmm. This is a fine shit show. I wasn't expecting to be stuck in this rock for nearly 2 years, but it is what it is.
Oh, sorry. Is my homeland not to your liking?
Well, I mean, the hole in the ground's a bit cramped, but, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing more of the planet that's not cratered.
Then let's go kill the ship, so it isn't just one giant crater.
Although, where is that thing gonna land once we do what we do? Because that thing is not gonna stay up there once we pop the cork on it.
Well,
Do we have a trajectory where that thing's
I
gonna
believe
land?
the idea is the chain reaction is going to cause it to all go kaboom.
There won't be much left.
yes, if it all goes to plan, it will, let's just say atomize fine enough to not cause any problems with re-entry. Might be a lot more
Good,
shooting
'cause,
stars for a while if we do this right.
Sunsets will be a little weird, but you know.
Yeah. I hope you're right, because that's 2 to 3 kilometers of shrapnel that's going to rain across the planet.
You don't really understand how large this reactor is to power this thing, do you?
Not really,
Okay.
but even so,
There's gonna be a lot of sprays trash.
yeah. God, I hope your atmosphere is strong enough to keep it up.
It should all burn up. Fingers crossed.
Because I have zero qualms about turning this thing into a nice, pretty fireworks for the folks. I do have concerns about it landing on them. Alright, so... By any means necessary, huh? Alright.
Any means necessary, yes.
Older, any expert ideas on how to make that thing pop?
Put enough explosives in there. Usually works.
Anything you need that we can get in a day?
I don't think any more explosive fit on my Mac.
Well, thanks to the
yeah.
intel Ren's gathered, it should be fairly straightforward. A lot of the reactor failsafes haven't been put into place. Just a series of targeted explosives on the cooling regulators should do the trick.
Yeah.
Do we have anything to blow up the side of the ship to leave?
Pretty much. We just pretty much let Reed run towards the wall and let him go through first.
Yeah, that's some of
I can-
the options there. Either you cut your way out, you blow your way out, or you make for the escape pods. There should be some near the reactor.
Does a Mac fit in an escape pod?
It does not.
Whatever we bring, we're leaving there to go puff.
Yep.
Most likely,
Unless we-
yes.
Unless we get out
Oh.
through the wall.
Ren, I don't recommend bringing Jim on this.
I wasn't planning on it.
Good. I love the little guy, but I feel like this is one where he's gonna have to be a spectator. Oh, this is gonna be a fine shit show and a half, ain't it? Alright. Well, if there's nothing else, I am starved for slop, apparently.
Fish
And-
flavored.
Reed.
Want one? I've got some. Slop.
Well,
Slop can wait a little.
What?
Ren, Reed, I would like a private word.
shit. Alright.
I'll have fun.
Yeah, sure. Click. Damn.
Oh, they're all filing out. Okay, never mind, other way around then.
They don't want to be part of this.
Nope.
They're going after
No.
Slop. They have
We-
Slop
we-
to
we-
consume.
Oxen.
Yeah.
put
I
himself
thought-
in
That
the
makes
locker.
sense.
Interesting.
Well,
I
mean,
still got caffeinated slop on me.
you're supposed to
Wow.
drink it.
Okay, he goes over here, I guess. That's fine. This guy just steps out. That there's fine. Goes over here, closes the door. Right. In case the explosives don't work, holds out 5 kind of like beta devices. Think of them as USB sticks, but future. on here is an emergency plan. Let's hope it doesn't come to it, but you know, just one for each of you. You hand them out as you see fit.
Okay.
Is that what I think it is, Guru?
Well, it lays out a plan for emergencies. Your choice or not if you follow through on it.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Maybe
yeah, I guess
it's
we have a...
best if you find out in the moment if it comes to it. Let's just hope it doesn't.
Oh, come on, Guru. You and I both know
Oh.
what the hell this is.
It's already 90% a suicide action,
This is a one-way ticket, and now mech is the bomb.
pretty much.
You
Let's
don't have
just
to
hope
sneeze
that-
around it.
Let's just hope that doesn't become necessary.
Well, on the plus side, we can make a bolt with it without the mechs. Once we set these buggers off, they're going to have a hard time moving them. The downside is, if we have to stay there with this thing to make it go, it's basically Manticore all the way up.
Pretty much, yeah. Reactors of that type usually have fail-safe measures to prevent tampering of this kind.
Yeah.
Someone would have to stay behind and manually adjust around certain safeguards until the... well...
Yeah. Fuck ass. I don't know if I want to put the others through this, Rand. This ain't their kind of bag.
Well,
I mean, if you want to hand it out to them, by all means, but
we should at least offer it.
yeah.
Just make sure you have one each, so in case only one of you makes it.
And that's the other thing. Like, if we hold on to it and don't give it to the others and we don't make it, then it's all shit.
Yeah. Ugh, it's gonna be one of those fucking weeks. Ugh.
Ren, if you would be so kind to hand one of those to the others,
Yeah.
I would like a word with Reed before we go.
Don't let him give you any of the good stuff.
I mean, if you want the good stuff, I've got checks bag. Like, left.
No, no.
Do I know he's in his locker?
I don't know if you do.
Okay.
He's just in a locker. I don't know why he's in there.
Wait, there's a... Ow.
He's eating slop.
Oh.
He's just in the locker.
Okay.
I didn't realize the locker, but it's funnier that way.
It is. It
What
is
do you
funnier
think
that way.
it was? A chair?
I don't know, like a
bench?
chair? Bench?
Nope, it's a locker. Because
It's
down
pretty
here
great.
is the bathrooms.
He's just lost himself in the thing.
His natural
"Yeah."
state
Oh.
just outside the showers, where he lives.
Fair.
I mean, it could be worse. At least not the toilet, and he just sat down in there with a bowl of slop. And went,
You better eat that slop quick and leave before Reed comes in and joins you again.
Hey, he never joined me in the showers, as far as I'm aware.
Well, Garou shakes out 2 cigarettes from a pack, hands you one, lights up.
Caught up with him, just sitting back.
This is just in case you make it out of this. I see you walking the path that I once walked. You do well to learn from Cressidium's mistakes. If my career as a Lancer has taught me one thing, one world cannot win against tens of thousands.
Yeah,
All
that
you can
came
do-
pretty blatant.
All you can do is make yourself a target too prickly for them to worry about, to bother with. That's the only option you have. Just a word of warning from me to you.
Don't worry. I've already set things in motion to that degree. I've got people finding things we need to kick that dickhead off the throne. And once we get someone a little more appeasable, maybe we can quiet the masses. And we can go back to just being calm without dictatorship rolling us all.
Well, maybe it'll go better for you than it did for me. Well, it just kind of walks out.
Well, depending on which one of us gets out of this, we'll see. This lady's back in the chair smoking.
Okay, and I think that's it for the mission setup. Any last minute changes you want to make to your mechs?
Sure, I'm gonna use that build you gave me. I'm kidding.
Are you actually kidding?
Yeah. His build is funny, but it's not as funny as the one I've got at the moment.
Can we have like 3 more mech levels
No.
as a treat? No?
As a treat.
Okay.
As a gift. Because you love us.
We've been
We've
ever
been
so
good
good.
kids. Yeah, we've been good kids. Come on.
Mr. Fallon,
Snack.
we've been ever so good.
What
Please, Mr.
Can
Velmore,
we, can we have it? Reed can't because he's changed his mech so many times, but can
Well,
we?
it's true. Except for Tonberry. Tonberry doesn't get any more swap.
I see. Okay,
Aw.
everybody have every system they want, well, or can fit.
I mean, as
Whatever
many
they
as
want.
Want, no, can fit, yes.
Did
Yeah.
everybody remember to pack their flight capability is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
The EVA module.
The EVA, yes.
Yeah.
That'll be enough, hopefully.
Uh-huh.
Unless for some reason one of you switched to a flying mech.
That would have been real funny, but I don't think they have.
I can only set mines flying, though. So,
I do.
You
I
can-
mean, I have a bunch of drones. They sort of fly, hover.
Wait. So what you're saying is, if you activate them all at once with your passive, or active, grab onto them and just have them shimmy you across the map, we're fine.
Sure.
No, sure. I don't know that it works that way, but you know.
Just strap them to your limbs and use them to float you around.
I think I
I
have
can
too
see
many
no
limbs.
problem with that.
It might actually work in 0G.
It might
Yeah.
actually work in 0G.
Okay, and if we're all ready,
I don't know if
Oh
we're ready, but
boy,
okay.
here we go.
I'm gonna put you on this map. And we've got a little bit of flavor text to go along with it.
Hey.
6 months. 6 months of running, hiding, surviving, and almost dying. Now it all comes down to this. Everything is riding on this mission. If not for Union, then for the LSA, and everyone who fought alongside in the Western Resistance. All available resources have been diverted to this op, which means for the first time in forever, you're heading into the field locked and stocked, full magazines, demolition charges, auto repair kits, and as many spare parts as the techs could scrape together. All to give you every advantage possible. Even then, it's not going to be easy. There's a lot more of them up there than there are of you here. Of course, the hardest part might be the waiting. You're being smuggled up the elevator in shipping containers, lined with sensor baffles and rigged for maximum concealment. If anyone even gets a whiff that something's out of the ordinary, the mission's scrubbed before it even begun. Which means you're nestled in your mech's cockpit, on standby, power only. No lights, no comms, nothing but you, your hard suit's internal life support, and total darkness to keep you company on a long, silent ride to the top of the world. Stuck in your own personal metal coffin, you wonder if this is what it feels like to be buried alive. An eternity goes by before the decel finally kicks in, snapping you out of your thoughts and signaling the end of the line. The familiar pre-battle nerves chase the stiffness from your limbs, and light stabs your eyes as your mech begins spinning up from standby. Cold core thrumming to life and system checks reading all green. They're moving you again. This time towards whatever unlucky cargo bay is about to play host to a firefight. Not long now. When the go signal comes and the explosive bolts turn the container walls into a door, the first thing you see is stars greeting you through a wide armor glass view panel set into the bulkheads. The ink-black vista of space stretching out before you. Then wailing alarms and panicked chatter intercept snap your attention back to more immediate concerns as the deck crew reaches for their weapons and scrambles to repel's borders. Here is Combat 4 Special Delivery.
Surprise!
As you can see,
Bye!
you are in the space elevator, on the top level of it. Here's a couple of things.
Like things.
All these containers provide hard cover. What else? Oh yes, this combat takes place in 0G conditions. The gravity here is sufficiently minimal that mechs with flight or COG maneuvering capabilities can fly freely. Mechs without these capabilities can also fly, but are permanently slowed while doing so. Your basic mag clamps allow you to walk normally. So, if you're not flying, you can just walk if you want to. In COG environments, certain things can be moved upwards into the air without risk of falling or taking damage from such a fall. You gotta remember though that certain involuntary movements such as knockback move in a specific direction, so you can't knock back someone directly upwards. They'll always go away from you. Right, I think that's it for this map.
So, if they're flying over you and you walk under them, can you knock them straight up?
Technically, yes. However, another thing, the roof of the cargo bay is 5 spaces high, so that's your limit.
Okay. Don't shoot the glass, please.
There's
Armor.
a
It's a
big
glass, got it.
panel of glass, yes.
This thing is explosive proof, right?
Is it though?
It's an elevator meant for cargo.
Anyways, you can freely deploy yourself within the deployment zone. Oh yeah, I should probably tell
I
you
get
how
number.
how you win this mission, right?
Maybe
Probably
Yes,
good to
please.
know.
Sure.
You gotta hold the deployment zone until the end of round 6, so I gotta make a round counter again.
6 rounds? Oh boy.
Yep.
And there's 3 other zones that could have enemies coming in from.
They could even appear in the same zone as the defenders currently are in.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
correct.
Greg,
Lovely.
fill the entire arena with mines, please.
Welcome to no explosions.
Explosions or no explosions?
Just not the walls. Or the floor.
Okay.
Or the ceiling.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Don't blow up anything that might go outside. Let's put it that way. Anything else is free game.
Well then, are you all about happy with how you've deployed?
I'm gonna scoot a little bit, but yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I guess we can begin. Who wants to go first?
Can I reach any of them? So, like, one of them to get a bit closer before I try and stay at people.
I can reach them.
I would like to see if they make the mistake of getting closer first.
Okay.
I can stealth.
Okay, sounds like
Anyone
Yeah, go for
against
it then.
baseball?
Okay.
So the ceiling is 5 high,
The ceiling is 5 high, yes.
and I have the EVA module, which lets me fly,
Yes, yes you do.
and my speed is 5.
Correct.
Yes!
Are you gonna be a spider crab?
On the ceiling.
Yeah, you have line of sight to the entire battlefield from there.
I guess we will start with a skirmish. I don't think I can shoot the support because it's...
Okay, you're aiming for the support.
no, I was just thinking because it's like... Wait, hold on. I think it's 11. Oh, yeah, I can shoot, so I'm gonna shoot the cedar.
Okay.
The battle rifle. Do I have anything funny on this? Not right now. The 20 plus 4. It's not accurate, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a crit.
So 5 armor piercing damage.
Okay.
Does my Nexus get a bonus?
Maybe.
It gets from the armor. Why is my attack bonus +2? Why did I roll +4?
Let's see here.
Yeah, it should be +3.
Yeah, it should be +4, I think.
Yeah,
2 from grit, 1 from your,
frame rate.
Yep. Still a crit.
Yeah, this is the Nexus. It's
Yep.
against their E defense, so that's probably not a hit.
No, a 5 is not a hit. That is correct.
So then,
Can you could re-roll that, can't you? If you wanted to.
Once per turn for your mech.
I need to
Or you can
read
save
the
it.
thing again because I think it
No,
was
it's
like
only the first ranged attack each round, but it's on the same mount, so it is still the first ranged attack. So if you do want to re-roll the Nexus, you can.
Sure.
Just do the thing.
15 against the Cedar's E defense. That's a hit.
It would be 18 actually because it gets the bonuses. It's a hit anyways.
Yep, so 3. You do a little bit of damage.
And then I'm going to...
Oh yeah, and you crit with your battle rifle, so it also receives lock-on.
Oh right, I completely forgot about that.
Let's see if I can get all these conditions in. Where is it? There it is.
Well, I'm not using the lock on anyways, so I didn't think about that.
Yep, someone
That's
else
for the
can
next
use that
person.
up if they want to. Okay, if that's
Hold on,
everything.
there's something else I was going to do.
Oh,
Completely. Oh, I need to start the freaking active mode. So I can actually see the thing. The hell is it called? Covering fire.
oh right.
Ah.
Let's see how that actually
Where is the
works. Should be on your tactical profile.
Quick
Covering
action.
fire. It's a quick action. Choose a character within line of sight and range of one of your heavy ranged weapons within 10 spaces. They're impaired until the
yeah.
start of your next turn. If they move more than one space, they're clearly impaired, but you get to shoot them for half damage.
Yeah, I'm targeting the cedar, so let's.
And that would be with your railgun.
Yeah, it's the heavy one.
Interesting. Okay, so he's also impaired. We use the arrows on the back for that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I think now I can go with one of my guys. Let's start with the elite veteran spacer engineer.
Hmm.
Hmm. Let's see here. Okay. He will go over here. Unsurprisingly, I need to go to the GM screen. Copy this. Whoop. And that is now, thanks to his traits, save settings, a Hellstorm turret.
Hmm.
Let's see, what else can he do? Okay, let's see here. I need to double check. What is this equipment tag? What exactly does this do again? Okay, just against E defense. Right, Canary. He'll shoot you, I think. You do get
Okay.
cover, so 1 difficulty from that. Okay, against your E defense. With a flak
My
cannon, that's a
E
0.
defense. That's not a hit.
Okay, in that case, he moved 1 space. He still has some movement left. Hmm. How much movement does it have? Where is it? Okay, there. Okay. Not very fast. Goes to here. And that's the Elite Veteran Spaces Engineer's turn. Who wants to go next?
Can I go next?
Sure.
Sure.
Can I use the same system for both quick actions?
Hmm.
That might depend on if it's the same quick action. What
The thing is, if I have the pattern P hex charges, and I can either deploy a mine or throw a grenade, so could I use one quick action to throw a grenade and the other to deploy mines?
That is 2 different quick actions, so yes, you can. But don't you automatically deploy a mine?
I only automatically deploy more mines if I plant the mine. So not if I
see.
just read that. Okay.
But yeah, you can use the frag grenade quick action and the deploy mine, explosive mine quick action. That's 2 different quick
Okay,
actions.
because they're 2 different quick actions, but from the same system. But
Yes.
since they're okay, good. Then that's what I'm gonna do. Let's start with the grenade. I'm just gonna place it here so we know where I've put the grenade. Because I have something funny now, which when you throw a grenade, up to 3 characters within range 3 of the targeted space take 2 explosive damage and are knocked back. So in addition to the regular explosive frag grenade stuff, it also does this.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And for the 3 characters, so the frag grenade itself only gets the cedar and the support,
Yep.
because that's only blast 1.
But the other thing reaches the turret, doesn't it?
Yes, and I would like to knock back the turret from its little...
From its perch, eh?
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. So the frag grenades. That's just an agility save. Right, we can do that. Start with that. Okay, so
Save target 14.
the support. No bonuses. Agility. Fails 6 damage. Okay, so. And then an additional 2. That makes it that. Okay, and he gets knocked back to here. Then the Seether. Impaired works on saves, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 1 agility save. Fails.
Oof, that's a good fail.
And then the 2 more and knockback. I don't think involuntary movement triggers your reaction shot. Let me double check that though.
No, it says tail movement. I'm pretty sure it said something like that.
It says if your target moves.
They clear impaired, but you attack them.
Yeah, you can use your reaction to use covering fire, because it moved. It does not specify if it's involuntary movement or not.
Oh, that's funny. Sure, why not? I'll do it.
That's dirty.
D6.
Do you
And then
want
you
to
get
use
like a reaction on.
Do you want to use the lock on?
I don't think I need it.
Okay then.
He doesn't need it.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit. So 1d6 plus
This-
4.
Divided by 2. I have the
halved.
overpowered caliber on it too, which
Oh,
gives
yeah.
an extra 1d6.
2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4. 4?
You round up, so it's 5 damage. Armor piercing.
Alright. Right, yeah.
Okay, and you take 2 heat to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Right, let me just... This is a very complicated turn. Let me pull up this chart. I need to roll a d6. A 3.
Already? Well, hot
Okay.
damn.
Well, okay then. You've blown off its grav grenade launcher.
So
Good.
the seer is also immobilized until the end of their next turn. Ranked two.
Immobilized?
Yeah.
Oh, he smells blood in the water like a shark. What do we use for immobilize? Let's use the web.
Back pain.
Back pain. It was back pain.
Was it back pain?
I think Nenate is better,
It's back pain.
because it's very easy to confuse with the arrows in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Let's just
True.
use the net, the throw net, because it's immobilized. Right, now we can get to the turret. Let me double check the stats on the turret. It's just automatic 2 damage in the range.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
and knockback 1.
In the direction of your choice.
Oh, direction of your choice. Do you want to adjust anywhere these people have been knocked
Put it
back?
behind the wall so it can't shoot anyone.
I mean,
Yeah,
that-
I would have dropped it behind this 2 wall.
That works too.
Okay.
Yeah, one to the left.
Let's see here. So there's no save or anything, just the 2 damage, and it goes here. You want it here?
Yep.
Okay. 2 damage it is.
And
One attack.
then I'm gonna move and use my second quick action to place a mine. And I have, for regular mine placement, I have a range 3 because I already used the launcher for the frag grenade.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use a mine here, and anytime I place a mine, I can place 2 more mines adjacent to myself.
Yep.
So I'm
Burning through your frag
gonna.
grenades.
Yeah.
But you can pick them back up, can't you?
Yes, if I had unexplosive mines, I can just pick back up. And then I'm move 1 back.
Hello.
Can I stand on history? Can she be between my feet?
Yes. Because you're larger than her.
You are much bigger than me.
You're actually giving her soft cover.
Hooray!
You're welcome.
Protection.
There's mines. A
Okay.
few.
No.
Oh hey, this solves one of my problems. Now I could area deny one of the other
Well.
sides of things.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, that's certainly something that happened to me. Let's see here.
Hey, no, they didn't die in the first
Yeah.
round.
Well, I think
Yeah.
the engineer will
Engine.
take its turn now.
Hmm.
Mobile turrets. Turrets up here now.
It climbs too. Bastard.
It just moves. Right,
Asshole.
and
Just moves.
then the turret gets to shoot. Let's see here. I made a Hellstorm, right? Yep. Okay. What did I roll for this? This one. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, just here is fine. Blast one that hits Jackal and Cersei. Let's roll a d20 plus 1 against your armor. 18, that's a hit.
Son of a bitch.
You both take 2 explosive damage.
Oh no, I take nothing.
Armored bastard.
Oh wait, was that 2 explosive damage to me? Ah,
It was.
rude.
The hell still does nothing to me. Ha ha!
1, 2, 3.
You better run.
And guess what?
More turrets.
Let's see, what kind of turret is this? Oh, I see. This is... a hunter turret.
Oh. That sounds
Oh.
like it pierces armor.
And then Jackal.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot you.
Try it. Give me a reason to hunt you down like a dog.
Daka. 7 against
Nope.
your... Nope. That's a miss.
That's
Roll
a miss.
20 has it out against me today. And I think that's all he can do for now.
Can I go? Can I go? Can I?
If you want to go, sweetie.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boost for free using my funny guy. 1, 2. Well, you know what's coming, don't you, Val?
Hello.
Oh wow.
Ram.
Okay, that's a melee attack, so that's d20 plus your grit.
D20 plus. So D20 plus 2.
Okay, yeah, he's rammed, so he's prone. You can knock him back if you want to, or you can do your...
And how far did I move? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I could knock him. I don't want to knock him back forward. That'd be. Wait, I had accuracy on that, so even if I failed, I got to learn how my own funnies works. Well, now he's prone, so I have accuracy on the free grapple I get to do, which is another D20 plus 6. Fuck me, Connor.
Okay, so he's just prone.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my second action to grapple him because the first one was free.
Yep.
Okay, that time I've got him. So he's prone, grappled, and immobilized, and shredded.
Yep. Prone, grappled. We've used the big hand for that one, don't we? Where is it?
And
And
Immobilized was the web. And what do we use for shredded? Let's make it the crumbling heart. Yep.
and now I'm just sitting there charging up the drill.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. And he's used both his turns, so he's fucked. Cersei, if you'd like to kill this man, by all means, come over here.
Well, first I get a turn.
True.
Hmm. Let's see here.
Oh, I'm also going to mark him.
Oh yeah. What do we use for mark, you weirdo?
Let's have a look at our options.
The flag with the circle around it.
Sure, let's do flag.
That's too many status effects. We gotta do something about that.
Yeah, go ahead, do something. Your first mistake was shooting at me. Your second was staying in range.
Well, about that. How much movement does this guy have? Okay. 1, 2, 3 to here. Then on to Jackal. Okay, we can do that. Accuracy 1. Gravity rifle. 13. Does a 13 hit? Okay, do me
Yeah,
hull
so
save.
hull save. Alright, that's my hull. Where is it at? I always lose it on this damn sheet. Hull save, there we go. 17.
Okay, you save. Fair enough.
This one's mine. Get your own.
Okay, then he'll go over here and do the remote reboot on that fellow over there, clearing 2 conditions. Okay, you had him impaired, right?
Not
No.
as far as I'm aware. I've got him prone, immobilized, shredded, marked, and grappled.
Ah, I see. Never mind then. In that case, we'll use instead... Oh, I forgot to bring the damn drones over. Hang on, I need to go fetch a drone.
Drones?
Did you deploy a
You'll need-
drone on this map? Can I steal it from here? No.
She hasn't deployed a drone yet.
Yeah, that's
not on this
right.
map.
Yeah,
That's why he needs to go on another map.
Going to another map to steal a drone. This will be needed later anyways. This is now currently a gas drone. Let's fix that.
I mean, it
Currently
could be.
just a normal drone. Put it here and make it a restock drone.
Huh. They're trying to get free shit. Get them.
And that is the support's turn. It tried to save the engineer and failed.
You cannot run from me, little one. Sussy, dinner time.
Wow. Weird. Right, who wants to go on your side? You've got
It's
Cersei and
me
Isri,
and
right?
Cersei. Yeah.
Trying to figure out, do I want to help bully the engineer, or do I want to try and stab the support?
Up to you. But he is
Remember,
prone,
you wanna
immobilized,
be,
stunned, grappled.
Want to be alone, so he get you free damage
True.
bonus.
Yeah, if it's a drone next to it, would I still get it?
I think, let me pull up your funny little mech real quick.
Yep.
No adjacent characters. Drones aren't characters.
Okay.
They're drones, they're deployables.
Okay.
So you could do your funny murder on him,
Yes.
I could.
but you don't have the metric shit ton of accuracy and immunity to. He has no resistances. He has no armor. He's prone. He's grappled.
I mean, I already have accuracy on a bunch of things.
true.
But yeah. Okay, so I could move. 1, 2.
Wait, There's
Three.
always the cedar as well if you want to kill him.
I can't get to the cedar.
Ah,
4, 5. Would I be able to throw a knife at the support? Because I've technically got range 5.
That will give him cover, but yeah. Just a reminder, you can fly.
Yeah, could I have gone up though
Yeah.
and still been in range?
You could have gone
And
on
been able to fly down.
here, and then you from one down, it doesn't get cover.
Okay, that works.
If you want to go there, it is an option.
Yep. Then I will. Knife. Ugh.
Which would be
Uh,
Does that hit?
11 against his his evasion. Let's see here. That's it.
Huzzah! Okay, I will then fly 3 towards him.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yep.
And then I have new sword, which is range 2.
Oh yeah, you've got threat too.
Yeah.
back to his dice, isn't it?
And smack.
Nice.
Hits. I don't get the bonus damage on that, but I get the bonus d6 from Hunter.
Yep.
So that is total of 6 kinetic damage. With the knife and the sword.
Okay. Yep. Yep. So the knife blinks and does nothing.
Hmm.
But the sword does something. Okay, you do a good bit of damage.
Okay.
Double check.
Then
Yep.
should probably boost and get into cover, shouldn't I?
Couldn't hurt.
Well, the cedar's still got 2 turns, and the support still has a turn.
Well, I could just boost and get next to the support, so if he tries to run away from me, it hurts him.
Yeah.
Certainly an option.
I mean, if they break the engineer free for me, and the engineer tries to run, he's also going to have a horrible day.
Indeed. So yeah, I will move here next to the support and hope the enemies don't spawn here next turn.
I mean, hopefully we have a grace period of at least 1 round.
Oh God, no.
No,
Because
we're not
there's
gonna get
3
that.
elites. They already have 6 turns.
Yep.
Jump down.
Okay. Sally, you destroyed that one, didn't you? That would have been real useful.
No funny gun for you, sir.
Yep.
Oh.
Womp womp indeed.
Okay, how far? Oh, he's immobilized, doesn't he?
Yep. Cedar can't move.
Okay, in that case, support will go. Let's double check. I need to check a rule real quick. Okay, yep, fair enough. Against Jackal. Pew. That's a miss.
Nope.
Well, isn't that unfortunate?
Does it work the same way as Canary's gravity gun?
What was that?
Does it work the same way as Canary's gravity gun?
It
the
works
only
differently.
possible-
It does actually
right.
to hit.
Right.
I think. Ask me questions. Let me check. Where was that again? The template was in this book.
Oh, it does have +1 accuracy, so it would make sense that
Yeah.
it has to hit.
It
Yeah,
has a
it'd be kinda weird.
hit number, so yes, it does need to hit,
It's basically, it hits you with a funny little gravity thing, and
and that pulls you.
if misses, it does nothing. Yeah. It's the funny harpoon made of it. Gravity.
It's a little grapple gun, and you get hit with the grapple, but the grapple doesn't actually open up and grab you.
Yeah, it's
Sort of
just funny.
planks off your armor and falls to the floor.
Yeah. I am far too short.
Okay,
Wait,
in
wait a
that
minute.
case-
Did he just shoot at me in range 1, in range 3?
Oh no.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Take 1 damage, idiot.
Is that automatic if he just tries
Yep.
to shoot you?
Wait, when it attacks within range 3, it takes 1 damage.
You activated his trap card.
I did activate the trap card.
Armor
Take
piercing.
one AP kinetic. Okay, fair enough. Cersei, he's gonna activate his sealant gun on you, so that means you need to do me an agility save.
You'll be mint and packaged forever.
That's
Yay.
that's rude. What's it? What does the thing do? Because I have something for agility saves. I'm pretty sure. I have accuracy on agility checks and saves. Aha!
You certainly do.
Nice.
So roll me an
And-
agility save with accuracy.
+2 for
Wow.
your grit, I think. Wait, is it grit for
It
this?
should be
It's not grit for
automatic
this,
if you set the level on the sheet, which I think you might have
I
done.
I think I did, but it doesn't have a +2 from grit. Also,
I forgot to tip down my thing. That was 2 rams and a grapple. Okay.
I think that's correct.
because I have +1 to the agility saves from my points I put into it. 1 from the
Let
accuracy,
me
and then it would be +2 from grit,
Google. Ability save.
unless grit doesn't affect it.
Let's go up here. Try this again. Save is not a good thing to search in this document because there's 402 matches.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
It's all the
That's
things,
a couple of matches.
all the things that can. Well, okay.
Oh, learn it in.
Okay, ability check does not bring it up. Ability save does not bring it up. That's checks in general.
I shall assist. Where is my thingy? Here it is. Go to this. Okay. Harm actions. I'm guessing harm and actions.
Uh,
Stats and conditions.
I'm trying really hard to find if ability saves include grit or not.
Let me check if saves is a thing in the main book.
Standard
No.
rolls.
Can I roll a save on CompCon? Don't think I can I? No, because that would tell me. Grumble.
It's under saves. It's not the saves. Okay. Back to the top. So back to the top. Accuracy, difficulty, a skill checks, attacks, and saves. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Skill checks, yada yada yada. Lastly, saves are rolled to made or void. You might roll. To save, roll a 1d20 and add any bonuses, but the target can defer from 10 as it can with attacks. What? Oh, it can differ from 10. Well, that doesn't explain anything.
Hang on, we figured this out, but we've already forgotten it again. Where is it? I'm looking past it.
Accuracy bonuses. There are 3 kind of bonuses that can be applied to rolls: accuracy, difficulty, and stat bonuses. Grit. Okay, let's see what grit says. Grit. It improves attack, hit points, and save targets. So
That's safe
for
targets.
you
that's
and your
different.
mechs, yeah. So attack bonuses, hit points, and save targets only. So it shouldn't affect your whole saves.
Okay, so the 12 is correct.
Yeah,
Okay, we've established it.
we got there. We done it. We done it, folks.
Well, 12 is enough, you save.
Oh, yay!
God,
God, all that.
Ugh.
However, this area now is difficult terrain because it's covered in goop.
Oh
Sea
no,
No.
he only has to go
Ew.
up 5 feet and is immune to the effects.
I can fly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flies. Yeah, that's it. I think so.
Well, that's the spacer's turn.
All right. I guess it's me then.
Yep.
It's all you,
All right. Well,
crash, destroy.
I'm gonna do some fun stuff. I'm gonna scoot over here, and first things first, I'm gonna, for free, I get to deploy my. I think for free. Yeah. Deploy a shredder drone next to me.
Okay, you can drag it out from your thingy, I think.
Maybe.
I can just do it for you. Here you go.
It was like, Roll20 doesn't seem to like it when I do that, so it's gonna be a little shredder guy. Yeah, it doesn't.
One
play nice
shredder
with me
drone.
sometimes. One shredder drone. Okay, and then for funsies,
Deploy the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
yeah, I'm going to deploy an assassin drone.
Okay.
Which is also a free act. That's fun. So that's got to be deployed adjacent to me. So that would have to. I'd probably put that here.
An assassin drone. Okay. Where's here? You can.
Yeah.
You should be able to control these.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't want to get in the way of you typing things. So.
Scene.
And it will target a blast 2 area of my choice within line of sight and sensors.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have it do some area control. Like, let's see if I don't know if I can actually let me draw things, but like it's freehand, so enjoy my terrible drawing. Like right there,
Is it blast 1?
blast 2,
Blast 2.
blast 2.
That
So
would
it's
be
actually bigger. It's actually bigger, but
this big.
okay. Well, blast 2.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's where it is. Hooray! So that's where it's targeting.
Okay.
Come on in.
Come on in. And then, since this all is free stuff, I'm gonna do a tech attack, and I'm gonna use electro pulse.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and do my roll for that. Doot, doot. Oh, wait, that's
Pulse. Let's see here.
It is under Puppet Master. It's characters of choice within sensors adjacent to any drone or deployable, even those they own, take 2 energy damage.
It's not an invade, is it? It's just a normal quick tech action.
It's just normal a quick tech action. Quick, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Val, being prone classifies as being slow as well, so you might want to slap that on that bad boy as well.
I don't think there's room for it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, yep.
It might be enough.
Cactus of your choice within sensors. Your sensors are what, like 15?
They're like 10. It's 10 right now. I lost some range with this guy, but
Okay, yep.
Uh,
Will be...
but it's the support and the engineer are both in range.
And they're both next to deployables. Okay.
And they're both next to deployables. My tech attack sucked.
In that case, so... I mean, it's not even it wouldn't even be a roll. That's just a quick
Oh,
attack action.
that's just a thing.
You just
Well,
pop
hey,
it,
quick tech action. There you go. Take your two.
because it's not an invade or anything.
Yep.
Hey.
Okay, let's see if
your
that does anything to the engineer. It does. And the support does a little bit, I think. Yeah. And since Roll20 is being weird again, I need you to measure something real quick so this line disappears that's on my screen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yay!
You're welcome.
You deployed a lot of things. Do you still have actions left? I cannot tell.
I have a
All those for free. She did a quick action attack, so she should still have a quick action.
no, because actually that was it. Because my deploying
Was
or no, I didn't deploy. Actually,
Was it
yeah,
just right only attack
my
by free?
deploying the assassin drone is a quick action.
Okay.
So that need done.
Okay. Right. Well, that just means I have 2 turns left on the sea there, right?
And he can't move for his first turn because he's immobilized.
Let me see here. How long is he immobilized for?
Until the end of his next
Please.
turn.
So for 1 turn, he's stuck there.
Okay, he'll just stabilize, clear the lock on, and then the immobilize goes away.
Wow, rude.
And then he can take a second turn. Let's see here. Yes. How far can he wobble? Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, 3, 4. Then he'll throw out a mine. Or yours, very funny. To here. Does it say what mine this is? Yes, it can. Okay, that's a shock mine. That's so much things to track. A shock mine. And then he will use a graph spike on Cersei. You need to do me a system save.
Rude. System save. Oh no. I don't think I've accuracy on this. Blah.
Oof.
6.
Okay, a graph spike attaches it to you. Yep. It's just a graph spike on you. What do we use for a graph spike?
Hell if I know, brother. How about funny shield with lightning on it?
Sure, funny shield with lightning on it. And that's round 1, I
What's that?
think.
What does that mean for me?
You'll find out.
Yep, you just have a graph spike on you. Let me see. You can. There's probably a way to get rid of it. I can tell you what to do to get rid of it. Quick action and a past system save removes the graph spike. Yep. Well, that's round 1.
Nice.
I don't need to copy this, do I? Hang on. Yep, copy this. Copy
Now we get to play the game of how many friends get to join us.
Maximum of 2 per round, if any.
Hello.
Unless he's been lying to us.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, God. 2 funny little guys.
Yep.
2 funny little guys indeed.
2 Ronins have entered the combat zone.
Huh? He's got a knife! You idiot! We all have knives! Oh yeah, they can fly
Okay.
too. Oh, you are in danger.
You are in danger, yeah.
Funny little Ronins with their funny little swords.
Mm.
They've got knives. Right,
They got knives.
who wants
They
to
do
go
have
first, I suppose?
I wish to kill this man.
Have fun. I would like
So,
next activation
because
though,
he's
because I'm
prone-
surrounded.
You should be alright. I'll be in trouble if I don't get rid of him and he gets his turn and gets away. I wanna
Oh, yeah,
kill this
100%,
problem when it
100%.
becomes a problem. So, because he's got every stat under the sun, I'm just doing my math on how many accuracy I have on this. 1, because he's immobilized.
1 because it's
Does Pancrati...
prone.
Does it get... 1, because I've got him grappled. Does it... Pancrati is immobilized or slow. Is it only 1 per, or is
It's
it 1 in for...
It's 1 per.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. 3 accuracy on this.
Immobilized.
So 3 accuracy plus 2.
Where are you getting the accuracy from immobilized from?
Pancrati.
Okay, that's 1. Then he's prone, that
1
gives
for
you
being
2.
grappled. And 1 for grappled because of my retreat.
Oh yeah, you've got the grappler trait too, so yes, that's 3. Jesus, okay.
So that's 3 accuracy plus... I said 3 accuracy. Why is it reverting to 0 accuracy? What is it doing?
It hates you.
Every time I click 3, it says no. Hang on. What if I do this and then
Uh,
this? There we go.
Yeah, you need to hit the
Okay,
accuracy
that's it.
button first. You probably had it set to none.
Yeah. Alright, so 3 accuracy plus whatever else comes with this. So you're about to watch what happens when hell breaks loose. No one, Stan. All 2s!
What's the I don't think you're doing that energy damage currently, right? Because you're not in the danger zone.
No, it happens automatically. It's 3 plus 1 energy.
Oh yeah, that's d6 energy damage. Okay, yeah. So that's not in there yet.
Yeah,
So that's 10 damage.
that's 10 damage.
You need to roll 1d6 bonus damage because the target's prone, or immobilized, or stunned. Oh, but it only kicks him when overkill
That's
activates.
only-
Okay, yeah. So
yeah,
just the
only
10
overkill.
damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Just.
It rolled 3 2s to be
You rolled-
incredibly
You rolled
good,
poorly, yes.
but not poorly enough that it was funny. Okay.
Okay, hang on. Yep. Takes it to that. Oh, I was expecting a little more. He
And-
seems perturbed.
And as a funny, I'm going to first tick of overcharge
Okay.
for 1 heat. And I'm going to shoot that Ronin with a nail gun.
You are engaged, so you do get disadvantage. So, not disadvantage,
Single
difficulty.
difficulty.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. 2. 12.
12, right? Let's see here. Okay. Let's roll us a d6. Okay, you must repeat the attack against yourself. Because he does the rebound reaction.
Well, that's a thing I didn't remember they had. Well, fuck. I'll take...
Well, you're immobilized
1
and
damage.
shredded.
No. Because I have to make the whole save.
Okay, fair enough.
Make a hull save again.
Oh, for
Well, now
fuck's
you are.
sake!
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
Also,
Womp womp
he
indeed.
makes his hull save.
Of course he does.
Of course he does. Thanks, Roll20.
I
You're
mean, you said you were going to do a funny.
yeah,
You did.
just not the funny I was looking for.
Just parries the. he Genji'd you.
You d-
What do
He
you have?
really
written down
did.
there?
So impaired. What did we use for shredded? That was the heart.
I mean, he's still engaged.
that's-
Yes, he would have difficulty against himself.
Oh, okay. So, what did I roll? A 17. I can't even with difficulty.
Yeah, you did already
delete that.
include the difficulty, so that was a correct roll.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I did include the difficulty. Of course, I rolled that high on a.
Yep. And since you're, let's see here. Oh, it says when you inflict immobilize on another character, so you're fine. You don't actually shred yourself, because that
Oh,
would have been
okay.
bad. That would have been real bad
Oh,
for
that- That would have been incredibly bad. Yeah.
It would have been
Wait,
funny.
does that count as him attacking
Even funnier,
me?
yeah.
you. I think it specifically says you repeat it against yourself, so it's you doing
Like,
it to
ah.
yourself.
Yeah, it's an attacker. So unless I want to attack to myself.
So you
Why
just
is he hitting
immobilized
him?
yourself.
I mean, shooting yourself with a nail gun is a pretty common mistake to do.
Yep.
Yeah, to be fair. Well, I take 1 damage. Oh no, that was rude. My first damage in this net, and just because I shot myself in the leg with a nail gun after it bounced
mean-
off a rock.
Well, well, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ronan says hello.
Alright,
Hello.
go ahead, do it. Take 1 damage for free, idiot.
Yep. Right, let's do. Funny look carbon fiber sword. Ching. That's a
No.
miss. And then a charge slash, do me an agility save.
Hmm? Hmm. Agility. No changes to this. 10, probably not enough.
Save target. Saved. You're fine. Oh, you
Whoop.
take half. You take 3.
Wait, was that another attack?
It was not an attack.
Okay.
So you just take 3. Okay. Who wants to go next?
Go.
I could also go. I can stab Spore and hopefully kill that and see what happens to the cedar afterwards.
Remember, it's an elite.
All these boys, except for the Ronins, have 2 turns.
Yeah.
It might be a bit more durable.
Indeed, indeed. But or did you have better plans?
Not really. It was more. I can electropulse 3 of them now. So if the Hellstorm counts as being adjacent to the cedar, I can.
That's on top of a size 2, and
It's
he's
2,
size
that's why-
1. I think he's out of
Yeah.
range of that one.
No.
Damn it.
All right. Why don't you go for it? Go. Play with this.
Oh,
support.
yeah.
I will.
Okie dokie. I would like to barrage him, please. Actually, no.
No?
I don't want to do that because I want to get rid of the gravity spike, right?
Do you? You don't
Do
have
I?
to if
I
you don't
mean-
want to.
Nah, we'll be fine.
What's the worst that can happen?
I get slammed against the wall. Indeed.
I'm pretty
Ah,
sure
we'll be
it-
fine.
He'll suck you in a direction of his choice, which is probably onto his mines.
It'll be
That's what
fine.
if he does what the last little dickhead Cedar does.
That's what I
Probably.
would do.
It is what you would do. You've done it.
Anyway,
It is on regular.
barrage. I've decided.
Chop, chop.
Okay.
Indeed.
Give him
So
that.
I'm gonna throw a knife in the face of this fellow in front of me.
It would be a stab, but yes.
Indeed, indeed. That's a crit.
It's good poking.
That is a crit. You may teleport 2 spaces after the attack resolves.
Excellent. I don't think I want to just yet.
Okay.
So stab, that's 2 kinetic damage, and then
Yep.
I do the variable
You
sword.
can re-roll the damage to see if you can fish for 3.
Oh, sure. Put foot spacing. 3!
Yeah.
Aha!
3 kinetic damage, okay.
The variable sword, I'm going to add an additional d6 to that as well.
Yep.
1.
Aw.
Yay!
No.
Okay.
That's fine. And then I use the charge. For armor piercing energy damage.
Okay, 4 armor piercing energy damage. Okay, yep.
I forgot things. Oh my god.
What did you forget?
We're learning new things.
Because I have Hunter tier 3. I get to throw a knife for free.
Nice.
More knives.
Indeed.
It's a ranged attack, you're engaged. Do you have skirmisher 2 or not? Let me double check.
I do not have Skirmisher 2.
That knife throw would be with 1 difficulty because it's a ranged attack.
But I've got accuracy on the fold knife, so it cancels out.
Any character within range has a free action, yep. Go ahead, throw a knife.
Knife at the cedar.
Okay.
Knife.
It's another crit.
Jesus. Okay.
So you could teleport
Okay,
to the
it
safe
blinks
zone
a
or
little
whatever
bit.
else.
Yeah, I could.
Okay, hang on, before you do anything else, I need to bring up this table. I need to roll a d6.
Explode, idiot.
4.
Ah,
Need to roll another d6. A 1. Okay, a weapon system. Shit, there goes the gravity rifle.
Screw that man in particular.
Right. And then I can teleport away too.
Correct.
1,
That makes me twice.
2. I can only do that once, I think, right?
You've hit critting twice with 2 different fold knives.
You would have...
So good.
Yeah, you will teleport after the first after the barrage, and then from there you throw the knife, so you would have gotten accuracy, actually. And then you teleport
Oh.
another 2.
Say hi to the cedar. If it's something to worry about.
Do I? But he's just gonna throw me on one of his mines or something.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll
here,
just-
if he tries to grab me into the mine, he's going to hit himself with you.
That's fair. I can just do that. Say hi. I could even move. I've still got 5 points of movement I haven't used at all, but it's fine.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. The only thing you could do is move close to me and the Ronin, theoretically,
Yeah.
unless he's putting you in shock mine range.
Yeah, we're good. Job done.
Okay, job is done, you say.
I forgot I can move while I'm grappling someone because I classify as bigger than them. Fuck.
Yeah, but you've immobilized yourself.
Do I immobilize when I'm grappling?
No, you shot yourself with a nail gun. You've
I
immobilized
thought we
yourself.
determined it doesn't affect me.
It does affect you with the immobilize, but don't shred yourself from immobilizing someone.
Ah, see.
I've got idiot he nailed his foot on the floor.
Yes. Okay, now here I've got choices. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Option 1, the cedar. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Da. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. You can do an Overwatch attack against him because he's moving to here.
I would like to do that. Confidently muted. Which weapon do I want to use? Let's
The
do.
fold knife. Can you teleport in front of him, or is that only on your turn?
If you crit, you could, yeah. And if you pick the main ox mount, you attack with the sword and the knife.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, yes, please. Then I'll do with that. So I get to do the fold knife and the variable sword. Oh God. Okay, that's disgusting.
Murder. Murder.
Oof.
It's
Ow.
not a crit. 10. Is
Okay.
it 10 a hit? Let's find out together. 10 is a hit, so 2. Okay, that blinks. Does nothing. Variable sword.
Variable sword. That's a crit as
Fine.
well,
So that's
Fuck yeah.
2d6.
which is
Hell
an extra
yeah.
D6 damage.
Your frame
Hmm,
rate
and
for that
he's-
bonus
wait.
damage is only once a round, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yes, however, the variable sword is on the crit hit. I do
Yes.
1d6 bonus damage.
So that's 6, so you do some good damage to him. But you don't fly after him.
Ah, that would have been real dirty if it did.
Okay, here is a mine.
Hello,
This
mine.
mine is an explosive mine. If I can get to
This
where...
is mine.
Explosive mine. Okay. Cersei, your grav spike detonates, dealing you 4 explosive armor piercing damage,
Ow.
and you pulled 3 spaces in the direction of his choice onto the shock mine, which explodes.
I knew I should have got rid of it. Wait,
Wait,
that was
that's
3.
4
That's
spaces.
4 spaces.
Oh yeah, you were there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, yeah, you're fine. Shock mine's still at home. You're lucky. Right, in that case, Jackal, do me a system save.
Systems. Well, at least this frame doesn't have difficulty with systems, I think. Nope, it's just normal. Good. Normal, nothing. 16.
I think you're fine. Lucky you.
Was he attacking me?
Nope.
Ah.
Yep, you're fine. Right,
It
that's...
just classifies an attack. It doesn't say weapon attack.
Yeah, but this is not an attack.
Hmm.
I know when things say attack or not. But,
Oh.
yeah, that's the turn. Who wants to go?
I wanted to do a funny thing,
Amid the
but
violence.
not anymore.
Remember,
Mine's
the engineer
explode.
is still suffering from every status under the sun and has
Yeah.
no armor or resistances.
Do mines explode if you shoot them?
Mine? No. Only
Yeah,
the
sound.
fuse box.
No.
Mm.
Yeah, mine's a bit
Check.
weird. The Seether mines are invisible, cannot be targeted. You have to do a sensor reveal action on them to see them, and then do a system
I
check
mean, I don't need to
disarm
shoot
them.
them. I just need to shoot next to them. Funny thing I would do. I mean, I would shoot at the
Yeah.
veteran.
They don't have an HP value or an evasion stat, so you cannot harm them that way.
Oh,
No.
yeah, that's... I was pissed as an idea.
I was just gonna do more electropulse nonsense.
Don't know what that means.
So that would just that's what I did last round where because I can get those 2 with 1 drone. I can get 3 of them.
Oh yeah, you can get 3 of them, that is correct.
So but
Yeah, go for it.
okay, well let me go ahead and do another electropulse on on the seeder, the support, and the engineer.
Okay, so just the electric pulse on the seeder, the engineer, and the support.
Yep. 2 energy damage to all of them.
It only triggers once per pulse, right? You can't use both the pulses to hit the cedar.
I can't. Yeah, because it's characters I choose, so I can't.
Yeah.
I can't make it hit twice.
Okay, so the overlap doesn't count. Damn it.
Points against the seeder, does a little bit of damage against the support.
Okay. And the poor little engineer just lays on the floor.
Takes the
still.
brunt of it, yep. Right, what else would you like to do? That is one quick action.
That is one quick action. Let me. Do I want it?
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, the cat's having issues today. Well, he's been getting a lot of water from the sinks because we thought he wasn't drinking out of his fountain.
Mhm.
He's actually been drinking out of his fountain. He's just been making a meal of being very thirsty. So he's had us snowed. So
Wow.
we're boundaries are in place, and he's not pleased about it. So it's a lot of complaining. I think I'm also going to put down a Tempest drone.
Okay, have a Tempest drone. Where do you want to go with the Tempest drone?
I'm gonna put it. Excuse me.
Pester party.
It is very pester party-ish right now.
Drone wall.
I could just leave it here and do a drone wall. But I don't think I wanna.
Okay, where's it going?
Let me just free space within line of sensors in line of sight. He's having a moment.
Where's my water?
Yeah, well, it also might be it also could be attention or food. He has the exact same meows for all of that. So, you know.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna chuck him up here. So it'll be surprise Tempest drone. Should the Ronin come down?
I see.
Come on in.
You know. Hello, Blast Radius. Hello, Tempest drone. And I think that will be it. Well, actually, I don't really want to move. So,
Okay. 2 turns on the engineer, 1 on the seeder, 2 on the support, 1 on the Ronin. To pick a grapple, it would be on an opposed hull check, right?
He has to make a save against me. Because I'm classified as larger, so he has to spend either a full or a quick action to break free. Let me just
Contested
double
hull check
check.
is a quick action.
Let me just check, because there is specifics for being bigger than him. The defender breaks free by succeeding on a contested hull check as a quick action. Yep, so he has to do a contested quick hull check against me. And I don't know if the myriad of things I've got him in right now gives him any difficulties. He's impaired, slowed. What else is he? Prone is just attacks. He is slowed. He can't stand up. Immobilized is just can't use any movement at all. Shredded is just armor. Slowed is just can't move more than standard. And that's it. So yeah, it's just a flat roll against me.
Well, first things first, the turrets.
He has no reactions, by the way.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
Okay, the Hellstorm
And-
turret against history and 2 of her drones. D20 plus 1. 17.
Rude.
that
I'm sure
hit.
that hits everything.
Yep.
Okay, that is 2 explosive damage.
Okay.
just-
Well, that's
I'll just use
One
the
ex-
green circle on these drones to mark that down. I think they've got 10 health for your upgrades and all
they have 10 health, but since at least these two, because they're adjacent to me, they get resistance to all damage types,
that. Okay, knock that down to 1 damage then.
and I only take 1 because I have armor.
Yep, okay.
So,
The hunter turret on Jackal. That's a 2, that's a miss. Blinks, so does nothing. Okay.
So, does this count as him shooting at me?
I guess I can give the turret the damage. Here you go.
Oh, I mean, does that classify as the engineer using his turn to shoot me?
No, it is the turret shooting you. It is a deployable, it's like a drone.
Okay.
Right, now, contested hull check. You roll me hull check, I roll me hull check.
Okay. Oh god, okay.
He
Well,
breaks
wow.
free.
Okay.
Let me just turn all this nonsense off. He's still marked.
He still has the mark. Yeah. Okay. So he's no longer all of the funny things.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's on you then. So I'll just ping the 1 damage she takes for doing that to you. And then let's see if that hits or not. Phew. That's a miss.
Nope. Wait, he's also... No, he's probably angling away from the rune, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Nope. Okay. That's interesting.
Does he not hit the restock drone then?
Shouldn't.
Because what's his angle?
You can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Ah, fair enough.
And since these mines cannot be hurt by anything, so they're fine.
Damn.
Okay, that's his first turn. I've got 1 on the sealer, 1 on the engineer, 2 on the support, 1 on the rolling. Right, who wants to go next?
Sure, so you want to get away from the mines?
I mean, I wouldn't
At a
say
potential cost.
I wouldn't say no.
At a
no.
potential cost, however.
Yeah,
I mean-
but at a potential cost. It's the graph thing.
I mean,
You could do the real funny and suck everyone onto them.
yeah, you could suck them onto the mines, and it'll be funnier.
But it would also suck you onto the mine, that's the problem. Because it's a
Everyone
blast.
would also be Jackal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
put it
true.
on here.
everyone.
It's blast free. It's everyone in here.
Every-
is very
Everyone
funny.
gets to join in.
Yeah, to be fair, I think I should be okay for now because I think the gravity spike is a 2-turn thing, and the Cedar's already had 1 turn. So
Hmm.
I think gravity spike explode. So I don't think
Yep.
it's there anymore.
It seems like it's a timed thing.
Alright. Can I step on the level height 1 thing if I'm 2 height?
Yes.
We fly. You could just go up it.
Oh yeah.
That too.
We basically ignore the terrain here at the moment.
They do fly now. And yes,
do
you
fly
can
now.
stand on there. Furious
Oh,
measuring.
how are both of these 3 squares away?
Flame roll 20.
Oh, there's 1 square there, 1 square there, 1 square there, 1 square
Yeah,
there,
no.
1 square there. Yeah, roll 20 is kind of funny like that.
I mean, if you're measuring in squares, that actually makes sense for once.
Yeah,
At
but
least it's not feet. In which case, 5 feet is the same distance.
yeah, that's the whole lot of issue. Damn, they're too far
Ignoring
away.
that,
I only have range 8. Well, then I'm not gonna move there because I can't. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just gonna drop a few more mines because
Okay.
I can.
You sure can.
I have 3 more. I'm gonna put 1. Yeah, I can use the launcher. 1 goes up here,
Okay.
and another one adjacent to me.
Okay. Sure is a lot of mines you've got now.
Yeah,
Everyone's putting down so many mines.
and then I'm gonna step 1 away.
You okay?
That's all I need the rest to get closer.
Okay. Okay.
area denial is in effect.
I'm aware.
I can use it as many times as I need to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I could do a real funny in the next turn, actually.
Like shooting yourself in the foot.
Not quite that funny, but I can put them all inside the zone of get fucked.
I mean, it still has to be a ranged attack to do it, but
But if I put them in this zone, do they trigger if I put them in there, or if they move in there?
the language is.
Okay, Jackal, do me a system save. See those going.
System save.
Okay, you've got a grass spike sticking in you.
What the fuck? Where'd that come from?
He points you with it. That's an impressive array of mines right there.
There is an impressive array of mines. That's not good.
Engineer. Turrets go. Well, since it worked so well last turn, history. There's a explosive coming in your direction. 17.
What a
That
bitch.
1 damage on your turret, on your drones, and 1 damage for you in total after armor.
Yep.
Hunter turret on Jackal out. Blink up a damage on it. Roll it. D20 plus 1. That's a miss. I keep missing you.
Good.
Disengage. 1, 2, 3.
What a bitch. Wait. Isn't a disengage a full action?
Yep. Once
He
the
can do
turret,
all that and as a full action?
the
Son of a
turret, once
bitch.
the turrets are out, they just shoot. That's what turrets do.
What they do.
Alice requires reactions.
Yep. What you've done is prevent him from spamming out more turrets. He would have had 6 turrets by now if you hadn't done your nonsense to him.
Well, he's no longer affected by all the things in the world, but if you do shoot him, you can roll twice.
Okay, that's my engineer turns gun, that's my sealer turns gun, I've got the support, and I've got the roll.
Don't know. I haven't drawn yet.
Oh yeah, you
baseball
haven't gone yet.
shot yet.
Uh,
Spider-Man.
have at it, I guess. Sorry.
Pooter
Jump
Man,
on
take
that.
care of him.
So what did the engineer have?
Billions of turrets. He no longer has anything, but if you can shoot him, I can make you roll twice.
And you pick highest.
What does that mean?
So you have a
Reroll.
reroll. on
Fish for
every-
crits.
Yeah. You can roll again.
I have
if you want.
3 reroll rolls on it.
It's only if you miss.
So yeah, I have 3 rerolls on it.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you want to
basically.
shoot him, yes. And if you can, you can't far from him.
I might be able to kill a support.
If you want to shoot the support, you can shoot the support. There's also the
Is it
sealer.
behind cover?
If you
From you,
somehow
no.
manage-
You're 5 up.
if you manage to get it here, you could theoretically shoot both the cedar and the support with your railgun. Because they are in a line at the moment.
I need to shoot the gun. Now.
Oh, it's ordnance. Well, good luck. Can you get a line that hits both from there? Just, but it's kind of.
No, I would argue no.
So
The
even
angle's
if he
bad.
aims, say, there. Nah, the angle's not good. Yeah. You have to pick.
That angle would work, however, still ordnance weapon.
For now.
For now, yes.
Uh,
Are you skittering across the ceiling?
no, because I'm gonna shoot first. I'm just
Fair
thinking
enough.
if I should barrage or skirmish.
Anything else you want to do?
Oh
with
yeah,
an
and
action?
I rolled the railgun with accuracy at first, but it doesn't actually have that if I don't use something. I think it would have been a hit anyways. I just got confused because the previous gun I had was accuracy.
Fair enough.
Because I think we should focus one thing down.
I mean, I was trying
We
to
have
focus down the
spread
engineers.
a lot of damage.
It works.
I mean, you have been the only one who has been focusing the engineer.
Yeah, because you all guys decided to shoot the other guys. I had him pinned and flattened and shredded and...
I already
Well,
shot somebody else before you even went there.
I couldn't get to that guy. I went for the one I could reach and horribly, horribly murder. And it chose to roll 3 2s!
Okay, have you decided on a course of action?
I'll go after the support.
Okay. Skirmish or barrage?
Hold on. Protocols first. Steady aim.
Okay, you're setting your aim, you're getting accuracy. And then which mount are you firing first?
I need to fire a heavy one first.
Is it? The...
Ordnance.
Any other actions? If you fire this as part of a barrage, you can still choose which one fires first.
Oh.
Because that's still the same action. Because it's not skirmish, it's just barrage. It's one action, so you still get to pick which mount you fire first. So if
I'm gonna use it anyway because I can re-roll the first.
Yep.
So
Okay, fair enough.
20 plus 3 plus is 6. I think.
Sounds correct to me.
16. It's a hit.
16,
I'll
that's a
take
hit,
it.
yes.
2d6 plus 4.
Yep. Armor
13.
piercing too, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And I think he already had one structure destroyed. I do believe that means he's dead.
What's up?
Yep, you've taken out the support.
Nice.
What was he doing?
Putting down restock drones.
He's trying to gravity
That was the
rifle
deal.
you into the mines, that's what he was trying to do.
And then we will shoot the cedar.
Yep.
Because it's the only thing in... It's not the only thing in range.
Oh yeah, the Ronin's over there too, if you want to shoot that guy.
I don't remember how much health they have.
Just remember, he does deflect.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah.
Hey, Genjis. I'm just gonna shoot the cedar.
I did I think that other Ronin did anything?
Yeah, it's not had a turn yet.
Hey, I'm still in round 2. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
1d20 plus 1d6 plus 3 again because it's a rifle, so it gets accuracy from the steady aim.
Yep.
10.
Oof. Might be
10
enough.
against the Seaver. Let's
Can
see.
I reroll the thing with the
That's
If
it.
it's still your first.
single action or how did you use?
Yeah.
First ranged attack. Now that's a question.
Yeah.
Since you fired the other one first, that would have been that one that you get to reroll, not that one.
Yeah.
But that's still a hit anyways, so you could. So 1d6
Armor piercing.
armor piercing, 5 armor piercing damage. Fair enough.
And the Nexus. 12 against this E defense.
That is a hit. And
Not
that
armor piercing,
blinks.
kinetic.
Doesn't do anything.
This armor's too thick.
Alright, that's everything then.
Okay, that takes me down to just a Ronin, I'm pretty sure. Yep, just a Ronin, nothing else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Hello.
Take a damage, idiot.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna take a damage because he's gonna try and slash you. Some sort of slasher.
Oh.
Jump. 15.
That finally hits.
That's a 6.
A 4. Oh no.
And then do me an agility save, because he uses charged slash.
Actually. No.
You find you take 3.
What?
And that finally takes us to the end of the round, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, those charge slashes do damage anyway?
Half on
Oh,
save.
so that would. So is that 3 down to 1?
No, it's 6 you would have taken if you hadn't saved, so I told you to take 3.
Yeah. And then 2 plinked off for armor? Or
Down
is
to
it
1.
armor piercing?
It's not
Down to
armor
1.
piercing.
Okay, so I would have taken 2 more damage than I had already. Okay.
Yep.
Alright,
that's-
how many
that's
more friends have they got?
a funny round. Let's see here how many friends appear. Let's see here. No, did I not name this guy? Oh, weird.
I'm gonna double check the wording on something real quick. Not make any voluntary movements. Okay. Can I still boost if I have no voluntary movements?
Let's see here. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? Yes. Yes, this is fun.
And boost.
A sentinel. And move this across there.
Welcome to the rice fields, idiot.
A rainmaker.
Oh no.
Funny little rocket man.
He's back in
In pog
Chihuahua
form.
form. Yeah. He's a little Chihuahua version. Kill his ass.
And the sentinel is right there. Yep. Who wants to go at them?
Can I run away?
Okay, that's like we're just gonna suck me into the mines and blow you up. So, one of us has to do something, Cersei.
Yeah,
Running
gonna
away
try-
seems advisable.
I was gonna try and motorize the cedar as much as I can and get away.
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna die next turn, but go ahead.
I mean, can you get out? If
No,
not,
I'm immobilized. I cannot move. I have to break the thing or I die.
How long does immobilizing
go ahead.
last on the...
Until the end of my next turn.
Oh, rough. That's rough.
Oh,
Yep. Those Ronins are like colourful words. It also means I'm a member of colourful words, but only when I don't have the thing hit me back.
So
But
you
you go
can't
ahead.
really
screwing
save
away.
yourself, so you might as well
Nope.
let Cersei go.
Yep, I'm just going to take like 12d6 damage next turn.
I will try and kill it and save you.
Ah,
But
what the fuck?
no promises.
I'll have at it
Okay. I will barrage. Yes. We'll start off with the fold knife. 3 damage, I'm assuming an 18 hits.
then. An 18 does hit.
Variable sword. 14.
14 does hit.
Okay. I'll do the bonus d6 damage on that, I suppose.
Okay.
I probably should have saved that for the charge blade, considering it's armor piercing. Oh well. And then charge blade, stay him. Does 13 hit?
Yes.
So that's 40. That's another 14? I wish it was 14. 4 armor piercing damage.
You did save him.
Yes! Okay. And with that, I'd like to throw a knife at for free.
Okay.
Hmm.
You have 2 choices here, Ronin or Sentinel.
I was going to throw it at the turret.
Turret? Can you target the turret with that? Let's see here.
I don't know. It's just a free.
Hunt with 3. Against any character within range.
Okay, so Ronin or Sentinel.
Yep. Or Jackal,
Oh.
he's a character within range.
I'm going to throw it at the Sentinel just because. Ronin's been throwing things back at people, and I don't want that. Hey,
Fair enough.
that misses probably.
That 8. Okay, that's pretty low. Let's find out if an 8 is enough against this guy. It is enough.
Oh, nice. But I'd
Uh,
also like to the lunge to move fly 3.
let's see here. Ignores engagement and doesn't provoke reactions. Fair enough. Yep, you can.
Yep. So I'd like to go a 1, a 2, a 3,
Okay.
and
yep.
then move. 1, 2, 3. What's the blue section over there? That's
That's Serenity's thingy where things
It's
enter, they
my-
get hurt.
Yes,
But is it
it's
friendly?
my area style. Friendlies are fine.
oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! Save Jackal and run away. Job's done.
Okay. Right.
Alright, I'm back. Am I dead yet?
He saved you,
You're
actually.
about to be.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Okay, the Sentinel as a protocol will dedicate the right Ronin as his ward. He's activating Bodyguard. Then... Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 3's fine. He'll be there. Let me just put this corpse away. Go into space.
Out the window. Wait, wait, wait!
Wait.
Do not
Wait,
open the window.
wait.
Wait.
And then he will shoot Jackal with his combat shotgun, I think.
Take a damage, idiot.
It is within 3, that is correct. 1 damage to him. Is it armor piercing damage?
Yep.
Okay. Sure, let's do that. And -1 to hit on this. That's a 2.
Nope.
Okay. Doesn't hit. 1, 2, action, done. Turn.
You guys got any plans? Because I'm just gonna batter the shit out of these two.
I mean, I could. I have a patch grenade. If I hit you with that, you can clear hostile condition.
Is it hostile if it's my own?
Oh,
I-
right, you did this to yourself. I forgot.
It's self-inflicted, that usually is not hostile.
But it was self-inflicted because someone hit the
I
thing back
know.
at me. Does that make it their
But
attack?
it's technically not their attacks.
You can be hostile to yourself.
I'm pretty hostile to myself at this point.
I forgot that was the result of a stupid. Never mind.
As a result, it wasn't stupid. I just didn't know they could throw the damn nail back at me.
It was a result of stupid at the start of the last turn, which was 1,000 years long.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Then I can't help you with that. Good luck. I mean, if you do get out of there, I can just pull every enemy into this pile of mines.
Wait. You can vacuum me to safety. And closer to the engineer.
Yes. I can get you right next to the engineer.
Do it.
Along with one Ronin. And a turret.
And the engineer.
And the engineer.
Yeah. Do it. Because that Ronin's got a thing where I'm pretty sure if I hit him, the other guy's gonna shoot me. But that guy doesn't.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move one up. So that I am within 8 of this point. So
Okay.
that Jackal is within 3 of this point. And I'm gonna use my gravity gun.
I willingly failed.
Didn't
Where
even
is
see
it?
the
Where is
damage yet, did you?
Nope,
4.
it's 4 down to 2. Oh no.
Okay, hull saves from everyone involved. The turret, that's just a
The
flat
turret,
one.
one Ronin, and the engineer.
Turret
Does it-
fail. I think
Oh,
this turret just
right.
fucking dies, so it's gone.
Yay! I don't know what it does, because it never actually fucking hit me.
Yep. He hull save. Let's see here.
Okay, he's fine.
Saves. That's the NG. The Ronin. Does he have any bonuses? No. Hull save. That shouldn't have accuracy, so that's
14.
no, that's
25
that's
minus
20.
5. Yeah.
He's still fine.
So, just me saying hi.
Yep.
Hello.
Hi!
Yep. You're next to the engineer.
Yeah.
Anything else you
Hey,
want to do,
little
Canary?
Wait, you have a sucking grenade still? Can you suck them all into those
Nope.
mines?
I don't have a suck today.
Damn it.
Overcharge.
We'd overcharge and do it again and suck them onto the mines.
That is, yeah.
For one
Yeah,
whole
that's
heat,
a lot.
you could vacuum all of them onto them.
Usually mines have friendly foe distinction.
Do they?
Usually.
Does that affect us as
Are
well?
you sure? How does Holder? I don't know. Are my people safe from my mines? I don't know.
Is that been a thing this whole time and you just
I
bullied
didn't
us into
think
thinking
so.
otherwise?
Yours aren't. Theirs are. Okay.
Ah, what the hell? That's
That's bullcrap, but
Their
okay.
mines are a
That's
lot
cool.
safer than yours, apparently. On
what
brand.
the fuck?
But yeah, I'm gonna spoil your fun a little bit. Those mines only go off when hostile characters pass over them.
But ours goes off at any go, even though we have a bomb specialist. Thanks, Lancer. Very cool.
Then that's my turn. Because I gotta answer the door also.
Yep,
You're
fair.
back.
Now, can I stop you from murdering this engineer?
I don't know, can you?
You could always just
Is
chase
he
him
just
down
gonna
to the
keep
nice
running
little
away
blue
from me?
square.
Well,
Yeah,
first off,
that's-
since Canary's not here, I'm not gonna retarget the Hellstone turret. It's just gonna shoot history again.
No.
Ah,
That's an 8.
It
misses your drones, for one.
It misses my drones. It's what, evasion? Yeah, that hits for me.
Okay,
ah.
take your 1 blink to damage.
I'll take my 1 damage, thanks.
Absolutely the rudest people.
Gotta take my damage where I can get it. Oh, okay. Turret, here. Let's see here.
Wait, is he still in
Yes.
sense? Is he in sensor range still? Oh, he is. Okay.
This is a primed Inferno turret.
Oh, fuck me.
A little bit of insurance, I would say.
Hmm.
And then he's still in melee with you.
Oh.
He's put out a turret.
Can't disengage anymore.
But he'll try and shoot you.
Okay,
This
taking
is
plenty
a-
of damage in it.
Yeah, this is an attack roll, that is correct. Blam.
Oof, yeah, that... Ah, knockback 3.
Yep. And I get to
So
decide
do I
where
just...
you go.
Okay. Oh, he chooses?
1, 2, 3. Go back over there, idiot.
Fuck you.
Oh no.
And a whole 0
Oh
damage.
no. Oh no. I've placed a primed
What?
Inferno turret next to the glass.
Oh, Val, you killed us all, including yourself.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Shoot that part and kill you all.
Oh no.
Genuine mistake on my part, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well,
Do
Do you have a
cry.
Canary? I think we've got prime gravity. Get it the choice
Well,
grenade
you like-
thing to get
sorry,
it away
on
from
her
the glass.
She's done her turn.
I know. But still, next turn.
Okay, that's the engineer's turn done.
Of course he fucking rolled high. Wait, he was in melee. Does he not have difficulty wouldn't have mattered.
That thing has an
Baseball's the
accuracy
only
on
one
it
who's
because it doesn't actually deal any damage. I already took his accuracy away.
Oh, Lord. And now I can't even tickle him with the...
Well, if you
Oh,
kill the
that's the
engineer, maybe his turrets turn off. I don't know.
Mm-hmm, sure, that's how it works.
That's not how they work, but, you know.
And he's still in range of... If he shoots me, he pops! Oh no! I don't know how much HP that thing has.
Anyways, who wants to go?
Do we know what the turrets do?
No one scanned them, you don't.
I can't move. All I can do is absolutely batter the shit out of these guys.
Is the ceiling made out of metal?
Yes.
Hopefully my mic clamps.
You
Strong
can just
enough to...
freely walk around on the ceiling as far as you like. Well, not as far as
Oh,
you like.
Oh
as
no,
far
I
as
was
you
just
can.
thinking about the vacuum that's gonna pull me out.
Oh, fair enough. I think you'll be fine.
He'll be the only one who survives.
Wait, why is there a
What the-
vacuum?
There will
Um,
be, because he put an explosive turret
Val,
right next to the
Val did
glass
a
window.
whoopsie.
I may have
Oh.
placed a primed Inferno turret next to the glass. I'm sure that won't have any consequences. Don't worry about it.
Don't
Whoops.
forget there's that dickhead with the missile launchers over there.
Yep.
He's still a potential issue we may have to kill. In
Correct.
fact, we probably will have to kill.
Why wouldn't we kill him?
Because we're taking him with us. He's our new friend. And if he chooses otherwise, die, idiot.
I'd rather have to see though.
I think you might have a bit of problems getting the cedar to be a friend.
He's
He's
very
currently
much dead.
outside the window.
He's currently dead, so
He's currently out the window.
The
Okay.
interesting question is, can Holder pick up the Cedar's mines?
It does specify your systems.
I know.
I wish you could.
It would be
I
very
mean,
funny
you
if you
could.
could.
You could, in theory, disarm them. I don't know if you can take them afterwards.
No, you can't.
I mean, this kind of never triggers any mines
True.
unless I choose to, so I just couldn't pick them up and.
Oh, I wish you had the repulsor so you could just walk over there, set off all those mines, and blow up all the idiots around them, except you.
No, I just don't trigger them. If they get triggered next to me, I still take damage.
Yeah, that's why I wish you had the repulsor system,
Yeah.
so you could just set them off.
Yeah, no, I don't have that. I had to take an EVA for some reason.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, like we had a purpose.
Right, have you decided on who goes? I think
Who's
it's
left to go?
history,
And
base. Nope,
history, baseball.
history. Yeah.
No, baseball wasn't baseball the first.
baseball.
No,
No.
Cersei was the first.
I was the last on the.
Oh yeah, you were the
Oh,
last.
yeah.
So baseball, history, and jackal can go. That's your choices.
Yeah.
I feel like Jackal should do something about the situation.
I cannot move. All I can do is get shot by the sentinel when I start battering the Ronin.
How did he end up back there?
He
You have
can
two Ronin
customize it.
targets. You don't need to
Oh,
Yeah,
attack the Ronin that's being protected.
true. But all I can do is either one attack that might trigger overkill and kill me, and not do bonus damage, or just pin him to the floor and absolutely batter the crap out of him.
I mean, it would be one less target on the field.
I don't think I can
Those
kill a
two-
Ronin in one turn.
Those two Ronins haven't had a turn yet. That is correct. I mean, if you roll
They're
well with your
just
drill
normal.
for once, you could take one out.
Yeah. Yeah, roll well good. Alright. I mean, if you want me to go, I'll go.
Do you have a better idea?
Do you guys have guns? You could also shoot the Ronin.
But do you want to
Or
shoot
the
a
engineer
Ronin?
who's running away. Oh yeah, you don't want to shoot the Ronin, they deflect bullets. You could kill the Sentinel, you could start focusing on the Rainmaker who's about to rain hell on you guys, because they have funny smart missiles.
Do I have a line of sight on the Rainmaker?
I would say yes, but at least soft cover. Because you're
Yeah.
5 up, he's behind a 2, and he's size 1.
Yeah.
You can see him, but he'll be partially covered.
Shoot the turret. End it.
The turret is a valid target.
That was a joke, don't do it. You're the cowardly survivor of this endeavor. You'll have to do the rest of the mission alone.
shoot the target. Shoot the turret.
How much health do turrets usually have?
It's
Oh, like 5 or 10.
5 to
Five?
10.
End the whole campaign.
If it shoots me, it takes damage automatically. I can't stop that. So, me being immobilized is a problem.
Wait, does it explode when you shoot it, or
It's primed, so one would assume that means it's about to fucking go up.
I figured that would mean that it's gonna, blow up on its own.
Yeah. Plus, I
So
predict
what happens if I shoot it?
It might still go up. We don't know. No one scans anything. I can kill a rodent. That's one. Well, I could try and kill a rodent. I have no bonuses to attacks against it right now.
What if I shoot something else and then scan the turret?
Can you scan at that distance?
I have.
If you want to know what the turret
Fucking
does,
massive
you have to
sensors.
scan the engineer.
Oh.
Hey,
And
Can
he's
still hear him.
like at least 14 high.
I have 20 sensor range.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
fuck
sensor
you.
range.
You
His
can
sensor
if
range is
you want.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you also have your tracking bug or something, don't you? Or did you have to cut that out?
Nope, I do still have it. But it's also attack, and it won't tell me what it has.
All I can do is take a chance.
Everything we do is a chance.
Correct. But who's taking the chance?
Fine, if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna try and murder this stupid rodent with the drill. Watch this be the one where it starts overkilling and doing nothing of value for me.
Okay, let's see if you can hit a Ronin.
Okay, combat drill. Go. Jesus
16
Christ.
now. Yeah, that's a hit.
20, thank you. That's 20 damage.
No, I mean 16 to hit.
Oh, yeah. With 20 damage, other piercing, mercy heavy.
Everybody say goodbye to Mr. Ronin.
Goodbye, Mr. Ronin.
Just knock him over, pin him to the floor. Just. Oh, I actually hit something. Yeah. You.
Okay. Anything else? I mean, you can't really do anything else, so you might as well clear your immobilized and end your turn, right?
Yeah, if I overcharge, it's not going to afford me anything.
Okay. I've got the Rainmaker and the Ronin, I'm pretty sure.
Something actually went well.
Okay, the Ronin, might as well attack them.
Die, idiot. Take a bullet.
Blinking for 1 damage, and an accuracy 1, sword, chop, miss. Man, these
No, that's a
Ronins
hit.
An 8 is a hit? Okay.
Yep.
6 kinetic.
So that's down to 4. Ow.
I need to roll a d6. No, okay. Yeah, I think that's him done. You can't do anything else. That's the Ronin.
Alright. History, baseball, commit violence.
All I have left is the Rainmaker.
I'm just gonna set up another drone, and then probably do an electropulse on the Ronin and the Sentinel. So I don't know if baseball wants to do something better before I.
I kind of want to see what the Rainmaker is gonna do.
Okay.
It's going to sit there and
Extra
shoot missiles
drone. What
behind
kind of
cover.
drone?
It's gonna be a gas drone, baby!
Hooray, the
It's
ghast is
time.
out. Where are you putting the ghast?
I'm gonna chuck him on here. Because
Funny
he's
little
in
ghast drone.
Hello, little friend. So let me make that deployed. Hooray. That's a fun free action. And then I'll do the Electropulse, and I should be able to get the Sentinel and this Ronin, because he's next to a deployable.
Yep. Okay, Sentinel. Yep, that's a little plink. Deal him a little damage.
Oh, plink.
Ronin.
Two-
I don't
two-
think. Yep, that goes through.
2 energy damage.
Yep.
Ah,
nice.
idiot.
And, let's see. So I got one quick action left, or well, I might as well just take a pot shot at the Hellstorm turret for funsies.
Kill it.
Sure.
Commit
Just,
violence.
with my Predator Nexus.
Alright, go for it. That's, I guess that's E-defense, fair enough. And
Yep.
you've got accuracy with it.
Yup. Oh, and grit. I add grit to that too, don't I? Hooray.
Yep. D20 plus 2 plus 1d6.
Plus 1d6. Please, d6, help me out here. No!
Okay, let me check the engineer for the stats of the turret. That is a miss.
No. No.
It's,
No. Well, that's
it's
me done.
close to it being a miss and not being a hit as it can be.
Yeah.
Mother.
No.
Well, I have to go with the Rainmaker. I have nothing else. Everybody in this damn combat has deployables. Let's see here.
This is a mistake if you're making.
Yep, here you go. He deploys a Hound missile.
Oh,
Hi.
what?
Hi, friend.
I told you he's going to be a little shit and hide.
Okay. And then... He will fire javelin rockets at 3 spaces. That's baseball space, history space, and the middle bit of canary space. How do I mark this? Let's do freehand and let's make a big red X. Here. Here. And here. So there's just missiles in the air and they'll strike. When do they strike? It's a volley of auto-targeting missiles. They'll strike that space.
I just had a terrible idea if it works. And it might save our lives.
Actually, no, forget about these things.
Yep, you're vetoing the funny missiles.
I'm stealing the funny missiles. I'm stealing history, apparently.
I do, she does. Nobody steals our friends.
But instead, he will fire just normal missile pods. Range 20, arcing, reliable 2, knockback 1. So you do all gain heavy cover from this, but reliable 2 means you probably will take cover. This weapon can attack 1 to 3 characters at a time, and the 3 that are in range are History, Baseball, and Canary. You do get cover.
Great.
So let's start with Canary. That's a hit
Yeah.
for 4 explosive. History.
Okay.
That's a miss, 2 explosive. And Baseball. That's a miss, 2 explosive damage.
Is that actually one explosive damage?
Correct. If you have armor, you can reduce it.
Okay.
And that is the Rainmaker's turn.
Okay. Next round, how many more friends are showing up?
Hold on a second.
Baseball's not
second.
gone yet.
Let's go
Hasn't
start.
gone
Oh,
yet.
right. It's
you gotta
time.
If I barrage, can I shoot, move and shoot?
As long as you shoot your ordnance first, you should be fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Let's see, barrage. Barrage. I'll just pull it up in the components easier. Action economy, barrage. I don't know actually. I quickly have to find that out.
What does movement say? move. Can always move. Couch, only couch.
You
That's
can't
just
interrupt it with regular movement, but if you have something like skirmisher, you could.
Ah, boom. So you have to go all out on that one turn.
Just outside of my battle rifle range.
Unfortunate.
I had an idea for it.
You could shoot the turret with your second shot. Get rid of it.
I can't.
Ah,
That's so 13.
now guys, I have a plan for next turn. It will either save us, or Val will tell me to screw myself.
Are you going to grapple the turret?
No, no, better. I'm going to feed the elite his turret.
Good luck.
Yeah, it all depends on one thing.
I'll barrage the sentinel.
Okay, fair enough.
So steady aim.
Alright.
Plus accuracy. And I don't have anything else, so I'm just gonna roll the accuracy. Plus 3 plus 6.
That's a hit
Right.
and a crit.
Nice.
So I can.
I don't
Don't
think
get
you
to
need to
roll.
reroll those damage die. That's armor piercing, isn't it?
How much health does he have?
Yeah. He had 2 damage on him. He had dealt 16 damage to him. Do you want to know what his max HP is? It's 16.
18. Oh,
Oh,
You blew him
Oof.
away.
well, that solves one problem I was worrying about. Good.
Can shoot the Ronin if you want to.
Ronin.
Just remember that dickhead likes to reflect, and I don't know if he got it back yet.
Don't know that.
13.
What is this roll?
Let's see here. 13. Okay, let's roll a d6. Okay, you get to repeat that attack against yourself. And roll me the
Oh,
damage
yes.
of it, so for he also takes some of the damage.
Some.
Yep. So that's just a d6 on that weapon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just 1d6.
so he takes
Battle rifle.
half. Right. Right. And you get to do that battle rifle attack against yourself.
How does this even work?
The bullets go to him, he sends them back. Yeah, that's a hit. Get to roll 1d6 damage.
Ah,
3. And you still have your Nexus. He can't do the reflect again.
aha, he lied.
This turn.
Doesn't get accuracy. No. Just... I'm just gonna roll this twice, so 3.
Oh yeah, that's a... Yep, 3.
Boosts crit.
Yep.
3.
Didn't see the roll for the hit, but yeah, it's a crit. Yep. 3 damage. Go through. And I think that's the round, isn't it?
Yeah.
yep.
Okay, let me just adjust this counter to round 3. And finally...
Oh god. More friends. Enter the boom zone, idiots, please.
I know.
come into a
Token
playpen.
layer. Look at that funny little witch.
Oh,
Oh, up there.
Up there. Ugh.
okay.
Okay. What do I even have left after this? I've got the Rainmaker, I've got the Ronin, the Engineer, and the Witch.
And the witch.
You could just throw all the corpses into the void, into
Yeah.
space.
Well,
No, the corpses stay here. For now.
Floating against the window. For now.
Is the
Till the
witch
turret.
gonna?
Till the turret blows up and takes the window out.
Indeed. Now, who wants to go?
now, is this an occupiable space?
This little corner here? I guess.
Okay, can I go first, guys?
You
Apparently
seem to have a
he-
plan.
Apparently he has a plan.
Don't kill us.
Well, it was nice knowing y'all.
Should I make a second character?
So what do you want your next character to be?
You'll see. I'm gonna start. Boost. I want to ram this idiot.
Okay.
So he gets knocked back 4.
You need to do the melee attack first. That's d20 plus 2.
At 12, that's 14.
Okay.
So he's knocked back 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's over here.
Now I have 6. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna ram this directly into that.
Let me read the text on RAM.
Is it? Don't tell me it's only characters. Do not do that to me. Because you can ram adjacent
Just a
character the
character of
same.
same size or smaller.
Oh, you fuck. Can I grapple it? Can I pick it up? Anything! Because I have a free grapple or ram at the moment. Hold of a target. Adjacent character. Fuck!
Yep, that doesn't work. Sorry.
Well, I'm still gonna just walk over to this guy then.
Yep.
So that's how much movement is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to ram him
Yep.
for 4. Or try to. That is a 20. He
He's
hits the wall
prone.
and takes 1d6 and
Okay.
knocked prone.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He hits the wall,
not,
takes
that's
d6.
not occupiable, I don't think. Oh, it should be, 5 damage,
If he
eh?
gets. Yeah. 1, 2. And
Let me just...
that fucks my idea because I didn't throw the damn turret at him, but I now have him and the witch in my zone.
Let me just roll a d6. That's a 3. Roll another d6. That's a system.
And that is 2 more pips off my brawler die. I'm now in the funny zone.
Okay, that's the engineering smart gone. Fair enough.
He's also once again marked, so we have rerolls on him if they want.
I don't think anyone's used that reroll on him yet.
No, because no one wants to shoot him for some reason.
He was behind
Shoot him,
cover.
but I can see him now, so it's fine.
Yep.
I'm so mad I can't.
Okay.
Just
what
chuck it,
the
turret.
hell do I
That
do?
would have saved us from dying, because Val put us in the death zone, because he's a
Blow up the
maniac.
elevator. That's what you do.
Yeah.
He's trying to kill us. He put a failsafe to make sure we lose this one by sucking us all out the
He
window.
just wants us all to
What
die.
a prick. Yeah.
Okay. That won't all be useful, will it? Sure, what's the range on that? What's the range? It's pretty high.
Also, that boy is prone.
Oh yeah, he's brown. The engineer, yep.
Yeah. So if he stands up, I shoot him.
That's Overwatch trigger on standing up.
It's movement, and it costs movement to stand up.
Let me look at prone. Standing up doesn't count as movement, so it doesn't trigger Overwatch or other effects.
Oh. Ooh. But he still
Okay.
cannot move with his standard movement.
Let's see here. How far is that? Okay. Baseball, eh? -1 to this roll. Tack attack. 14 against your E defense.
That's a hit.
Okay, you must. I'll put it in for you.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Use your railgun on History and her shredder drone.
Oh.
That's fucking rude.
Let me see the text of steady aim. I think that's over, so it's just a d20 plus 3.
Yeah.
That it?
1d6 plus 4, and you gain 2 heat from the weapon.
Yeah.
6 armor piercing damage.
Ow.
Shredder
It's a pretty low
drones
roll. I don't need to use
taking
my
8 damage.
caliber.
Yep. That's one tack action. Okay, let's do Cersei.
Now.
Okay, that's -1 to this roll, but it gets an accuracy. 21.
Ah, bollocks.
You gain 1 heat immediately. Further 4 heat at the start of the witch's next turn.
Ah!
Ugh.
What happens if she's dead?
Then she's dead, and if
Who
you
knows?
won't.
Noted.
Well, you know who you have to kill.
I'm so glad that wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not in range for that one. Otherwise, you would have been. And I would have made it worse, but you won't find out probably because she'll die before she can pull it off. Right, that's the witch's turn.
I think someone has blood lost.
We could also put a funny bomb on the engineer. Because if he's prone, he has to get up. He only has half his movement, right?
He has no movement.
No movement at all. He'd have to boost to move.
Oh,
I'd
then
shoot him,
the clamp
and then
bomb
he
is definitely going to go off on him.
Well, if he boosts, I can shoot him, which will immobilize him so he can't move for his next turn.
So here
So
we
I
have
could-
a volunteer who wants to go.
Or seriously, you wanna try to take out the witch?
I can try and kill the witch.
Alright. The engineer has 2 turns still, so he at least have 1 turn of struggling to get away.
Then go for the witch then.
Okie
Kill
dokie.
the witch. Before it
Ding
blows
dong.
up your engine. Ding
Oh.
dong, the witch will die.
1, 2, 3. It is barrage time.
Alright then.
Knife. Oh god, that's horrible.
That's a miss on the knife,
Indeed.
I believe. Let me double check. It would be very strange if it wasn't. Yeah, it's a miss.
I mean, it could be. Ah.
Sword. That's a crit. Haha.
That is a
Ooh,
crit.
So 2d6 plus 1 extra d6, so 3d6.
What do you mean 3d6? What?
Your
Just-
ability. It triggers when he's alone.
Yeah, that's 2d6.
Yeah,
What do you,
It does 3
2d6.
damage by default. It
And,
doesn't
and it's
roll.
a crit. And it's a crit.
Oh, you can re-roll the
3d6.
damage die if you want to. Both of them. Pick high.
Okay. Okay.
I thought your... Wait, doesn't your ability when he's alone doing a d6 plus the crit plus the damage? Oh wait, no, that's... I see,
No,
yeah, that's
what?
normal 3. Yeah, never mind me. It's just an automatic 3, I forget
It's
to count
only
that.
14 damage. Don't worry about it.
Only.
It's only dead immediately.
Yeah, it's only dead immediately. You got that right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is a
it's
really.
pest. It's a real
Oh, excellent.
nasty pest.
Uh,
Do you have any
Can I throw-
movement to absolutely go
yeah,
after the
I've still got 3 movement.
Get in there. He's
Uh,
not leaving that corner.
But I was barraging, so can I move and continue the attack?
We
We said no,
established
right? To
earlier
Zeppo,
no.
yeah.
So you have no more targets
But I
in
can
range.
But I
You
can still throw a knife.
Yeah, you can still throw. It's in range.
Yeah, I can throw. That's just the free action from Hunter. I wouldn't be able to use the other.
Ah.
The charge blade. But yeah, I can do.
Wait, if you
One of
throw
those is the
damage
engineer.
to him, and then you'd be in range.
You already used the knife to fly once this turn.
Yeah, so I can't do that again.
And it's
Ah.
not a crit, so you can't teleport.
Teleport.
So,
Otherwise, yeah.
Ah, yeah, I see.
13
Damn.
is probably a hit. Let me check that. It is. So that's 2. Okay. 2 damage.
Well, you can at least get into threat range of him so he can't run away.
Yeah, I could do that actually. Yeah.
Don't
And if
even
he,
have to be
if he
next to him.
escapes my bullet, if he gets away from my nail, you can murder him.
Your threat range is 2 on your sword, but this is fine.
Oh, true. Yeah. So I can. I can.
But if he's in melee, he can use his... Doesn't
Yeah.
have an orc on there, so he can use both.
But it's the knife, so I can throw it.
Can you throw it as a action on your Overwatch?
I don't know. That's an important question.
You skirmish with 1 mount. So yeah, you could,
Okay.
because it is thrown.
I just
Amazing.
got that Rainmaker to worry about as well. I forgot about him for a second. And there's a Ronin still alive.
Yeah,
I
the
forgot I
bonus-
just yeeted him across the map.
He's far away from us.
He's got legs.
Yeah, he's got time for him to walk over to us.
Okay.
Job's done.
Engineer spends his movement to clear prone.
Oh, you had a bonus action. Oh no, that was on the witch. Never mind.
No, the bonus accuracy was on. Could have fished for a crit, but it wouldn't really have changed much.
Yeah, not on the. I mean, the first hit you could have made it actually a hit if a second crit.
Moving
I don't
turret.
know. Oh, it fucking moves. Oh, I forgot about that. Move somewhere you won't kill us, you prick.
No, I've committed
Fuck
to
you.
that. I've committed to the bit. 1, 2, 3. Inferno turret shoots you, Jackal.
Of course it does. Here it
Let's
comes.
see here.
Here comes the spy.
You plink it for 1. D20 plus 1 on the roll. That's a
5. Nope,
miss.
that's a miss.
Okay, so you don't get burnt. So just flame
Good.
throws in your direction and misses you. It did get plinked, however.
Yeah, it got plinked. That's great.
Say hello to Mr. Primed Inferno turret number 2.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck
Oh, you are
off.
committing to the bit. Okay.
And the Hellstorm turret on the square between Canary and History, so the Shredder Drone, History, and Canary will get this plus 1, 10. That hits the
That
Shredder
fucking
Drone.
is still alive.
The Shredder Drone
That
takes
hits.
the 1 damage. It's 2 explosive damage. If you've got armor, you can reduce it. Shredder Drone is on 1 health, by the way. You might want to pick
Might
that
wanna
up.
pull that back. Yeah.
Yeah, it is 1 health, isn't it?
What does that do anyway?
What does what do? The shredder do? Shredder do?
Yeah.
If
It
when
shreds.
it shreds like Characters that start their turn adjacent to the drone or move adjacent to it for the first time need to make a hull save. On a failure, they take 1 kinetic damage and become shredded until the end of their next turn.
Yeah, but nothing approached from that because someone made himself a target.
Yep.
I mean, it was fairly effective to keep them off the point.
Yeah.
I am the danger to myself, and now apparently to everyone.
You
And
sure
us.
are. You sure
I'm good at
A
keeping
little
them
bit
off
the
me.
enemies.
He still has an action, so... That's cone 3, concussive gun. He'll get plinked for 1.
I'll laugh if that killed him. Oh wait, hang on, he's only got 1. Well, pop.
And then concussive gun on Cersei. Blam. On
Oh,
Jackal. Blam.
motherfucker. Jesus, man!
Oh wow.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He's making himself a little breathing room. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck's sake, of course he's gonna.
Oh, now he's out of range.
Fucking prick.
That doesn't do damage either, so I can't teleport
Nope.
back into melee with him.
Correct.
Are you bastard?
That's the engineer's turn. His first turn, anyways.
Yeah, and he's gonna shoot me with 2 fucking flamethrowers if you guys don't kill him.
Well, he's out of range for me right now, so you know.
I don't do killing damage.
I don't want to shoot.
Why not? Oh, yeah.
He's slightly smoking.
Running a little hot. I see.
Wait, hold on. You what? I think I have a thing. No, your heat, not burn, right?
Yeah, he's heating up, not burning.
Okay.
Oh, no, I can only help with burn. Sorry.
Okay, so...
That one's gonna
History,
go.
Canario, baseball. Someone will have to go.
Go.
I'm going to be useless, so it's one of you two.
Yeah, I'll go. And first things first, I'm gonna recall my shredder drone just so he doesn't
Explode.
completely
yeah.
go away.
I'll just
So.
put him out here where he can cool off.
Yep.
Out of the mine and yours.
Yep. And I am going to do a skirmish with the gas drone and shoot for the Rainmaker.
Okay, it's 1 difficulty for cover.
Okay. What do I have?
1d6 plus 2 minus 1d20 plus 2 minus 1d6.
Yeah, I was making sure. Teens 1d6. Just straight 1d6.
So straight 1d6, it gets subtracted.
15, and it's against his E defense.
That is a hit.
Alrighty, so that's 1d6 plus 3.
1d6 plus 3 explosive damage.
Explosive damage. 7 explosive damage.
Okay, yeah, very nice.
Like that, and and I'm probably should scoot someplace. But there's no really good place to scoot. That's not gonna get me hit. Yeah, we'll scoot over here, just kind of hunker down a little bit.
Okay.
Leave my little assassin guy out.
The Rainmaker will activate. Deploys a Hound missile. This Hound missile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it became
One
wide
big.
Wow! Hello.
towards its target.
It's Sunday morning, sir.
I mean, it's Sunday morning.
More like afternoon.
Okay, you 3 are in range. You do get cover. So against Canary, missile pod.
Yes.
That's 4
Wait.
explosive.
Okay.
Oh, it's also knockback. I forgot. You get knocked back 1. Against history. 10. That's
I got
probably a
knocked
hit.
back 1.
That do be a hit.
Okay, you take
Oof.
3 then after your armor. And baseball. That's a miss, so you take 2.
That was all my HP for
Oh,
that round, so
no.
that's a structure for me.
Unfortunate.
God.
Roll me a d6. But, oh yeah, you're doing it in CompCon, and just tell me the results if you're doing it that way.
I just did a 4.
Okay,
Forget what that is on the.
that's another d6 to find out if it's a weapon or a system that gets destroyed.
Alrighty. Oh, let's get back to 6.
System of your choice is destroyed.
What system do I want? I'll just let I got manipulators, so they can be destroyed.
Okay. Your tiny hands are gone.
My tiny hands are gone.
Your tiny hands are gone.
No, tiny hands.
Okay, that's the Rainmaker's turn. That means Canario Baseball. And I have a Ronin and the Engineer.
Baseball, you're probably gonna stabilize, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I were to put my gravity gun onto here, where
Yep.
would the Rainmaker land?
On
Not
there.
in the proximity of the mine. Would it be in the proximity of the mine?
Let me read your mind real quick. Probably would be.
It's adjacent. So I don't know whether 1-up is adjacent.
Yeah, it would be.
I was able to do my electropulse with 1-up for some of them, so it should work.
Well, then I'm gonna skirmish with the gravity gun
Alright.
and do exactly that.
So I just need to do a hull save,
Indeed.
which he fails. So that's
Good.
1 damage to begin with.
Indeed.
Ends up here. I need to do a hull save. That's just a flat roll. The Hound Missile
The mine is an
also
agility save.
ends up
Oh yeah,
there.
that's the hump. Oh,
Hello.
I got the missile.
Hello, little friend.
You brought the missile to him.
Let's see here.
The mine is an agility save.
Okay, an
Does the
agility
missile
save.
explode?
Okay, he fails to save.
And I think I got a funny mine thing here as well. Yes, when a character fails a save against a mine, it takes 1d6 extra, so another d6 damage to that.
So that's 10 explosive, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just quickly roll for the missile then. So that would just be flat. Okay. What's your save target?
My save target is 14.
Okay. They both fail. Okay, Oh, it would have already exploded because it collided with a character. Okay. Agility save from the guy again, so that's... He takes 1 from the gravity gun, then he takes
30 from his own missile.
11 from the mine, and...
And 10 from the mine.
Oh, 10 from the mine, so that takes it to
Yeah.
11. And then another 16 from the Hound Missile.
Jesus!
So, Hound
You guys
Missile's
can get rid of that other
quite
missile.
dangerous. And he's dead. He's very
Does his
dead.
missile keep going?
Alrighty then.
The missile's locked
And-
on. It's moving towards its target. You might want to shoot it down.
Mm-hmm.
With my quick action, because that was just a skirmish, I'm gonna launch a clamp bomb at the engineer.
Clamp
How
bomb.
about put the text in there? No, okay.
Oh,
The clamp bomb.
Let's see.
I'll put the
Clamp
text in
bomb.
420. If the target doesn't move voluntarily at least 4 spaces, it goes off.
Okay, but I
You
get
also
to
have to
do
make
an
an engineering
engineering
save.
save. Okay.
Yeah, that first.
He's an engineer, so let's see if he can do this.
I mean,
No faith.
No faith.
14.
Oh.
Beats
Oh,
it,
that's
beats it.
exactly the target. Damn it.
Damn it. That would
Well,
be
it
real
would've been
fucking funny
funny.
because he try and move, get shot down to the floor, and just sit there with bombs strapped on him.
just looking
Yeah.
sad.
That was the
It's
plan.
like, what do I even do?
God damn it!
Okay. Well, let's start with the engineer if you're not doing anything else.
I'm just gonna move 1 space
Little,
back to
little
where I was.
scoot.
Okay, one funny little skill.
You might want to move away from the missile.
I don't
Just
think the
saying.
missile's locked onto me.
I
Oh,
have a feeling I know which still on.
I think that's a baseball.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay,
Question is just when is the missile going to move next turn?
moving turret to here. Is it 2? Is it 3? It's
Wait.
3.
oh no, I'm not going to shoot the turret. That's a bad idea.
That is a bad idea.
Okay,
That
2.
one, however, moved. I shoot the one that moved after it tried to move past him.
I mean, it started here and went to here. I just had to double check if it's 2 or 3 spaces.
Well, I shoot it when it's here, and see if I blow him up in the process.
How? Where is...
Because something moved in my. Does Overwatch
it
only
needs
trigger on
to
mechs as well?
start its movement in there, and it didn't start its movement in there. It started over
Oh,
there.
that's right. Fuck.
You don't have
Never
the
mind.
CQB talents.
No, I don't.
Okay, 2
Fuck
primed
you.
Inferno turrets on you. +1
Yeah,
to
I
this roll.
figured.
Both miss.
Well, if it's a +1, the first one hits.
Okay, that is... How much burn?
Uh,
It is...
much.
2 burn.
Okay, so is there a burn marker? There is. There we go. So that's 2 through my armor. Wait.
And at the end of the round? Is it round or is it end of your turn, I think? You need to check for burn damage. Let me double-
I think we over this. I think it's at the end of my turn.
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Harm,
Uh,
burn.
So I should shoot you with a special grenade before it's your turn again.
Preferably.
End of their turn, you need to do an engineering check to see if it goes out. Right, that's those
No.
2 turrets, and then the Hellstorm turret. There's no multi-target
You're still
options,
alive.
so Canary, I guess.
Yeah.
D20 +1. That's a hit, 2 explosive damage.
Okay.
And then say hello
Slowly tipping away.
to another primed Inferno turret. Actually, put it over here. And then the engineer is gonna try and move.
Okay.
Do your Overwatch.
No.
Right.
That's that. Yep. Bang.
11, eh? Uh, 11 is a hit, so he does take 5 damage and needs to do a hull save, I believe.
Yeah.
1 hull save, coming right up. Fails, okay, so
Nope,
he
that's
doesn't go
fail.
anywhere.
That would
Where
be
you
so
going?
funny with the clamp bomb.
Immobilized.
So he's
shredded.
immobilized and shredded until the until the end of his next turn.
Yep. And, well, I don't think he can do anything. Oh wait, he can. He'll just shoot you, I think. Against your E-defense. Darker.
Either
8.
that just hits.
He gets plinked back, by the way, yep.
Yep.
So that's 3 damage.
Down to 1. So we traded 1 damage.
Yep. And that's the engineer. Done. I think that was my last turn. Yeah, it was my last turn on him because he started pro.
Yep, so it's just baseball. You might want to get rid of that missile, brother.
Well, that would be fun. I'm gonna move here, stabilize.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't catch you before then.
It moved 5 spaces.
Are you sure you
Yep.
want to go there exactly?
Hellstorm turret. Hellstorm turret.
The
Hellstorm
Hellstorm
turret.
turret already shot. The Ronin is there, I know. But can it fly?
Everything flies. It's just slow if it
if it
doesn't
doesn't have
EVA.
the thingy.
Yeah.
Let me point it out for you.
Okay, so I need to move further away.
I guess? I mean, if you don't see the problem, that's fine.
Are you sure 5 is the limit? Because it might gain speed every turn.
Well, I was hoping to be able to start the next turn. On the next round. Shoot.
I mean, that just means
Okay,
I'm going to
yeah.
get poked by 3 Inferno turrets, but sure.
Okay, anyways, you're moving. Are you stabilizing? Probably, right?
Yeah. Because if I shoot, I might just fucking blow up. Even
Right.
with the
I'm
Like
going to get
combat
structured
rifle.
immediately by those turrets. And
I mean,
the
how much-
engineer.
I mean, if I move here, up here, I could shoot the veteran if I start the next round.
I think the turrets are just
I
going to
can
shoot it
shoot
out.
from fucking anywhere, it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Okay, you can move wherever you like.
I'll take the gamble and move here.
Okay.
Stabilize. Just reduce the heat and not do anything else.
Fair enough. Right, that leaves me... Everyone else is gone, right? Yes.
Huh?
Leaves me
So
with the
just the
Ronin.
Ronin.
Okay, one lonely little Ronin over
Wait,
here.
hold on a second. No, I can't move there because I thought about this before. I need to be at least in 10 space range of the thing.
Okay. Okay, the lonely little Ronin. Let's see here. Don't think you can get anyone. There's no one around them. Okay, how much movement does he have? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's heading towards the objective.
Ah.
And I think that's the round.
Well,
Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
we've got to kill the Ronin, or we lose this objective. I think they
Yeah.
just have to touch it.
I also need to kill the Hound Missile.
It's round 4 out of 6.
Yeah.
The
I
end
don't
of the
think we
match
lose
is
as
the
soon as
6th
the Ronin
round.
is on there. Yeah, he just isn't allowed to be on there on round 6. At the end of round 6.
Well, I'm getting fucked either way next turn, so you guys do whatever you're doing.
Okay, who's going?
I would like to shoot the Hound Missile if that's fine with everyone.
You
Go
do
for
what
it.
you gotta do, man. That thing's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
It's not him I'm worried about at this moment. But yes. So baseball's going.
What the hell
Okay.
is he worrying about?
You put yourself in line with its going through Canary before reaching you, so Canary will blow the hell up if it goes. So you might want to shoot this
Oh,
thing
that's
down.
fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
that's fine, he says. Thanks. Glad to see.
Because I was gonna shoot it anyways.
Realized-
I was
mean,
worried that
is
there's
that-
something else here that I'm not noticing.
Is
Oh,
the Hound
I
missile
forgot.
a proximity-based system?
It just blows
if
off
it
when it
collides
touches the
with you,
character.
it just
They
blows
already
up.
said it.
Oh,
So if
Oh,
it
yes, please
went on
shoot
the
it.
floor, it would hit the
Kill it.
thing in front of it, because I don't think it
So
goes
yeah, I'm gonna
around.
steady aim
No.
and start with the barrage and start with the battle rifle.
Okay.
1d6. 18.
That's a hit. That's 5 damage. It's still going.
Oh, 1d20 plus 3.
That's a hit. It's still going. You've dealt 7 damage to it so far. That's a miss.
Bye, Canary.
I've still got all my structures. It won't get rid of 4 structures in one turn, I hope.
Oh, well, that's what I'm worried about. When those turrets shoot me, one of them's going to blow up on me and blow
I
out
am
the
going
window.
to
We're
boost.
going to stuck into space.
You're going to what?
Overcharge.
Okay, you're overcharging. For 1 heat, and your threshold goes up by 1. Are you skirmishing?
Yeah, I'm skirmishing with the battle rifle or the main mount.
Okay.
20 plus 3 plus 1d6.
That's a hit. If you want to cut it any closer.
It has,
Yeah.
it has 10 health, I know this.
Yep. Okay. Nexus.
Thinking if I can do anything else here.
Well, you can still fire the Nexus.
Against E defense.
Oh, that's a miss.
Is it?
Uh-oh. Yep. It's 10-10 across the board.
Holy
Oh
shit.
no, no!
Oh no. This is bad.
Bye, Canary.
Was nice knowing you.
Again, when I get shot, that turret's going to explode and blow out a window. We're all going into space anyway, so...
You can
Is
move.
there something I'm forgetting?
I think that's it. I think that's all you can do. You just roll 20, decided no. You fired all you could. You overcharged. You fired more. You could do you have your ammo case installed?
Yeah.
You could knock it back 1. Just reduce the charge of that and say you did that.
Still gonna hit Canary, isn't it?
You have your kinetic compensator installed, right? Although that wouldn't help much.
No, I took it out just before the mission for Core Siphon because I realized the railgun doesn't have accuracy.
Okay. So let's just say you knock the missile to there.
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's being kind.
It's just the most direct line.
Would it even hit Canary?
Probably.
Because I'm at hate 5.
Yep. And she's size 2.
I'm big.
She takes up half the room.
How tall is size 2? It's 2 spaces, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But it went over these crates here.
Either way, you had your knockback, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That was cruel.
yeah, I went with the missile, so that's my turn. So who wants to go?
Oh, that thing is counts as a whole ass turn? Jesus
Yep.
Christ. Can I
Yep.
run the fuck away?
Yeah.
Kill the Ronin and the missile if you can. Or pull me the fuck away from the... Actually, no, you might accidentally kill me. Never
Oh,
mind.
that would be very interesting. You do have a gravity gun.
Suck the Ronin into the mine.
I mean, you could. Oh,
Into
could
the
you?
missile.
You might suck us into the fucking missile.
She can aim it so that it's like here, and just vacuum just that idiot and the missile.
Yeah.
You can do the old wombo combo, because otherwise you target yourself with it, right?
Yeah.
But I could step away, but true, if I get this, that's gonna be even
Yeah,
more
that-
fun.
It's
That'll do it.
insurance in case the missile doesn't get pulled in.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, this still works. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna skirmish with the gravity gun.
Okay, yep.
I'm gonna shoot there.
Okay, so...
So the Ronin and the missile.
Interesting. Okay, so... The Ronin needs to do a hull save. Turn off
Failure,
the
idiot.
accuracy.
Come on.
Hull.
14.
Come on.
That's a fail.
Yeah,
So
baby.
it does end up here. The missile
Right,
needs
it's
to do a
5
hull
damage.
save.
The mine goes off.
Yeah, the missile saves.
But the mine goes off.
But the mine goes off.
The mine does do go off, yes.
And
Uh,
Gosh.
We don't have to bother. Oh, do we?
He had 1 HP, didn't he?
Yeah, that takes him. Oh no, he lives, I think.
Well, I still once per round
Yeah,
can
lives.
have a mine take another 1d6 explosive damage.
Okay, yeah, even if he saves, he now dies to the mine.
Hey! You might want to take a step back away from the missiles.
Yeah, that was the plan. Move 1, 2, just generously away. And those sealant mines are pretty weird. Because if it is a mine,
Okay.
so I can't put it next to Jackal because it only triggers if someone moves into the space next to it. So I have to put it 2 spaces next to Jackal, and he has to step onto it to get rid of the burn.
Okay.
I wouldn't bother at the moment, because... Actually, no, if you leave it there, when I take the inevitable 2, 4, 6, 8 burn damage on my next turn, which is next, I can just walk over and erase it. But I'm still getting structured this turn anyway.
So are you
Where do you want me to put a burn, a patch mine? No, a sealant mine, sorry.
As long as it's in the way, so where's this open spot you can do it? 1, 2, 3. You know, there's not really an open spot.
Problem
you
is,
can
if
put it
something
right-
else walks over it,
You
it
could-
triggers as well.
put it here,
Yeah.
put it there.
I mean, there works, because I can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
I could put it
3,
here as
4.
well.
Yeah. Either way, I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and absolutely liquefy his butt.
He's currently immobilized, so he can't walk over it even when he gets a turn. And he will
I
get
don't
a
think
turn.
that's how you spell it, but that doesn't. Oh, that's
He's,
fine.
he's next, so no matter what, unless all those turrets miss, I'm getting structured.
And that's my turn.
Okay, so moving turrets.
Yep, here it comes.
Do you want to shoot that turret?
Nope.
Okay. The blink's automatic. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna blink these up.
Yeah. Because they're all going to systematically blow up if any of them do and take out that window, so we're fucked.
You
No
know
matter what I
moving
do.
turrets.
Yep.
say hello to turret number 4, but it doesn't get to shoot this round.
Oh, lovely, because he just has infinite fucking turrets.
Yeah, he just shits the damn things out. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, and we just left him for last.
Jazz hands.
Those
We
grabby
left-
hands are amazing.
Grabby
We
hands
left
are-
the
How are
worst
these
for
tiny
last.
wheels carrying this big thing?
Yeah.
Those are the tiniest wheels.
Either way,
Here it comes.
D20 plus 1. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that's immediately 4 damage I structure.
4 burn damage, yep.
Bang. Roll 20 says 4. System trauma. Yay! I'm fucking pissed.
Okay, what system are you
And
losing?
it's a 5, so that's a system. Well, great. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Personalizations?
I guess, yeah. There goes my 2 HP. Right.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Right.
Be worse.
Could be EVA module.
Could have been in the EVA, yeah.
So now I'm at 18 HP. I don't know why it doesn't automatically set that. But, so that's 2. So that's an additional 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm at 6 burn now. Thankfully, it triggers at the end of my turn, right?
Yep. So he'll
Good,
just
good.
clear his conditions.
As a quick action?
No, the.
Are the cards free?
Oh yeah, the immobilize lasts until the end of his turn, so that would go away anyways. Same with the shredded, so he doesn't need to do that anyways. And he made a turret, so yeah, you're right, he couldn't have like stabilized. Not really much he can do. He doesn't want to get plinked anymore. He's not gonna move. He can't move. Turn.
Okay. Unless you guys have any objections.
You should walk over the
Yes.
mine.
You should put that fire out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the burst range on that mine, by the way?
1.
Only 1? Okay.
Yeah, should have put it somewhere else.
So that's
Would have
plus,
been more fun somewhere else.
plus 4, so 6 overshield. I have no idea how to attach that to... Ah, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overshield, which lasts until when?
End of scene.
End of scene. Okay, nice. The burn goes away. So that's 1, 2, 3. And, well... I could drill him. Or I could
Drill
do...
him.
I could also knock him the fuck out.
The one turret is immobilized. That was in burst 1.
Okay, so this is no longer a moving turret. Understood.
Oh, and no wait, the demolition is 3. I did trigger on the Ronin, right? The extra mine damage. Was that necessary for the Ronin?
It was not. So
Then
if
Don't
I
you
blow
wanna-
up the thing. Do not chain reaction the things that are gonna blow out the window.
Fine, I won't do it.
It would be really funny if you did, though.
It
I
would be really
know.
funny if you did.
The
won't.
choice is yours, but you might just kill us all.
It
Except
would
for
be
baseball.
really
Baseball
funny.
will be fine.
Sounds intriguing.
I would be fine until this missile came to me.
I'll try to work on that when I get a chance.
Now, I'm trying to think because my knockout blow is weird. They pass this whole save and take 2d6 plus 2 and stunned. So I could make him lose his next turn, which I don't know if that affects his turrets. I think if they still go off regardless. But I can stop him doing any more bullshit. Or I could just try and kill him with the drill. Which is...
I think if he's stunned, his turrets also don't fire.
Oh! That means if I kill him, his turrets also don't fire.
Well, we'll see
The
about that,
problem
won't
is,
we?
he doesn't have any of his funny stats. So I can't trigger the additional 3d6 or 2d6 plus 2 and stun. And the overkill would be... Ah, fuck it, we're just gonna drill. No, it resets if we rest, and we might rest after... I don't know. So it depends on how good his hold save is versus my drill.
That's the question, isn't it? You'll have to make a choice.
I have to make a choice. Fuck it, we drill. Oh no. Oh god, that's 2!
Okay, roll those 2 die again. So we've got 9 damage so far.
I don't think the original ones count. Oh god, fuck's sake. 1, 2.
No, they keep going. That's how
Other one
overkill
triggers.
works. Okay, so we've got 12 damage so far. Roll another d6.
That's a 5. Okay.
17 damage. You take 3 heat.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, let's roll a d6. That's 6. Let me consult the table.
He's still fucking going.
Impaired until end of next turn.
Oh god, well here comes the immediate 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. Oy.
Okay, right, that's
Also
the turn.
found your arrow's still there for me. Yeah. That's all I can do.
My measuring arrow? Is it gone now?
Yeah, it's gone, thank you.
Okay, so I think I just have him left, right?
Yep.
And that's his second turn he gets. He can reach, can reach. We'll burn this to... Oh boy, oh fuck. Oh boy.
Yeah, here comes the fuck me, because he's gonna blow up the window.
Okay, d20 plus 1.
4 times. No. Yes.
1 hit.
Yes.
And one
1
important
hits.
roll. This guy... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Whew.
Well, here it goes, guys.
It's
those
burning,
get-
that's not good. So at the end of this turn I need to do an engineering check. What do you use for burn
that's
as a symbol?
4.
There's
This
a-
wavy lines.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's 4 damage immediately.
Why 4?
Because one of them plus
it's
1 is
of
a
them
still
is a
hit.
7, yeah. You've got 4 burn on you.
Yep.
He doesn't want to be here all of a sudden.
You're staying with me, motherfucker!
He's impaired, so he'll plank, but this is with difficulty now.
He can't get me out of his range. Well, out of my range.
11.
That's it.
He's not going very far.
Nope.
Okay, you can attempt to Overwatch if you want to.
Gonna have to. Blink.
That's a hit for 4. Okay, he stays.
That's technically a crit as well.
Okay, you
So I
can
can
reroll
re-roll
the damage die if you want to.
I'm gonna keep the 4 if you don't.
Yeah. Okay. So
He
he's
has to make a hull save.
immobilized. Oh wait, yeah, he needs a hull save first, right? Of course.
I mean, you could just make him fail. That'd be funny.
It should not have difficulty
Yeah,
on there,
I
but it's a fail. Yeah, he rolled a
It's a
3, making it a 4. Yeah, he's
Ah, he's
immobilized
staying.
and
He's
He's
shredded.
the -4.
He might want to get his turrets out of there
Minus
if he doesn't want to die. Well, actually, wait a minute. These are Vestons.
Yep. Yep, he sure is. Okay, engineering check on the turret to see if it fucking blows. It doesn't. It puts the fire out. Okay.
But he's also got a metric shit ton of things, so if any of you shoot him, he will probably die.
Will he do? He's an elite
I don't
veteran.
know.
He's an elite veteran. He's also out of range.
He's
So-
structured twice already, so unless he has 4 health
Once.
or 4 structure, he's only structured once. I thought we got him twice.
Nope, that was someone else.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
My notes say -1 structure on him.
Oh boy, we left him to last. Right.
Sure did.
And he's just shitting out turrets that will kill us all.
Just you.
You're all
Well,
coming with me, the window goes.
Baseball Canary and Jackal have gone, so Cersei and History, you're up.
Well, I can go real quick.
Yep, do you want to blow up a missile?
I want to blow up a missile, but first I'm gonna kind of scoot into the in the objective zone. So,
Someone's in
Something
there at
there.
least.
yep, and then I'm gonna barrage the missile.
Yep, go for it.
I'll start with the I'll start with the gas
barraged.
drone. Yeah. Why is everybody okay?
That's a d20 plus 2.
Plus 2.
That's a hit. It had 1 health left. It blows up.
Hooray! Problem solved.
Yeah.
My railgun averages 10 damage. It just needed to hit once.
Yeah.
And I don't think anything else is in range for your barrage, so the
Nope.
rest of it goes wasted.
Yep.
But I guess that's fine. Anything
That's
else you
fine.
want to do?
No, I'm cool where I am.
Okay, Cersei.
Right. Should I go kill the engineer, or should I do a funny and go and mess with the Ronin? Oh no, the Ronin's already dead. Suppose
We
I should go
only have-
kill the engineer.
We only have the veteran and all those turrets, but I don't think the turrets count as winnable things.
Correct.
I would like to barrage him, please.
Go for it. He's immobilized and shredded, so no armor, no resistances. But other than that, yeah, okay.
It's also, you get a reroll
Excellent.
on one of them. Wait, no, you don't. It takes a reaction. Oh, wait, no, reactions are infinite. I can't Overwatch, but you can thingy.
Oof. Does a 9 hit him?
A 9 does hit, yes.
Oh! Well, I don't need to reroll them. I probably could have done, but you know, it's fine.
You can only reroll if you
Damn it.
miss.
Oh, okay, then I don't need to worry about that.
That's a hit as well.
Good. He's not got another character within 5 feet of him,
Correct.
because his turret doesn't
Can
count, so that's
put
an
a
additional...
D6 in.
Excellent.
Okay, yep.
And then I charge blade him.
For 6.
Yes!
Okay, then we roll a d6 for him. That's a 1. That's a 1.
He just fucking dies. He fucking dies.
He had 1 structure. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he explodes.
Yeah!
Bad news, everyone. Primed
Did all his
turrets.
turrets.
When either the turret
Especially
or the
Crosshair.
engineer is destroyed, the turret explodes in a burst 1 radius area. 7
Okay,
explosive
there goes
damage.
Windows.
The windows have 10 HP. This section of window blows out.
God.
Anyone else in the... Nope, you're not in the burst 1 area, so at least you don't take damage from the turrets going up like fireworks. Now...
What a prick. Actual prick.
Yep. Right, I need you to do me hull save, Cersei and Jackal. I don't think anyone else is in range.
All
Oh, it's been
saved?
fun, guys. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Tennis usually success.
Oh, no.
Shit!
Oh no.
You've got to teleport. You can make it back. It's your thing. I'm fucked.
Okay, so...
See ya.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, both of you need to brace, but I don't think that's a problem. So you barely
I have-
cling on until the emergency shutters clamp down behind you. You're fine.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh,
That could have been
you
worse.
Fucking...
That could have been
Oh,
way
I'm glad
worse.
that happened at the end of the fucking arena. Oh,
Well, we don't need to play the final round, because there's no one left to challenge you on this platform, or in the stack.
I'm gonna pick up a mine.
I'm gonna try and clear that heat if you don't mind.
Just gonna recall all my drones.
Yep.
Yes,
There will be a
wise,
rest
clear
after
heat.
this, so it's fine.
Oh, thank.
Yeah, further enemy reinforcements are cut off as all the teams secure their assigned sectors, locking down doors and access corridors. For the moment, however, briefly, you control this part of the elevator. You can now gather supplies, make field repairs. Over the comms, you can hear reports from other team leaders that soon report that the Typhoon is hastily undocking and making a run for it. This gives you enough time to take up positions near one of the cargo bay airlocks.
Oh,
And the
I'm gonna clear
Typhoon
that.
will soon swing by past your position.
okay. Now it's 2 for structure, isn't it?
Yep. 2 for 1. You're not in an Everest.
Yeah.
Right, so
Do
you-
I repair? I've only lost 6 HP.
How much do you have?
16.
I mean, the repair capacity.
4.
Oh my. Wait, my overshield. I forgot about it.
I probably wouldn't repair. I'm not repairing.
How much damage did they do to me?
4.
The overshield would have eaten it.
I have
4.
I
only
will
three
So
repair.
I
repairs.
get that HP back. Because the overshield would have eaten it.
Fair enough.
Okay, so and you're not going to use your funny supply, are you, Canary?
I don't think yet.
Not yet. All right, so I'm going to spend the 2, get that back. Now, can you repair systems? That is the question.
Can we use the restock drone?
You cannot use the enemy restock drone.
Damn it.
Why not?
Yeah, it's just there.
Okay.
Can't Serenity take control of enemy drones and stuff like that?
She can move them.
I can only move them and make them hurt.
Okay, so you get the rest activity, right? You clear all heat, clear any statuses and conditions. Okay, let's see how you can spend your repairs. 1 repair, restore HP to full, or repair a destroyed weapon or system for 1 repair.
Oh, just for 1. For 1. Okay.
So consider that if you
that's
lost the
good.
system that you want.
How do I make this come back?
That I
How do I
don't know.
unbreak it? Marcus repair. There we go.
2 repairs for 1 structure or 1 stress. Or 4 for a destroyed mech, which did not happen this time around. Yet.
Shush.
Ooh.
Why have they got anti-me technology with suicide turrets?
You don't remember Veston combat tactics?
It's almost
but-
like you deserve this.
Wow!
I mean, you did run right into the middle of the
See, there
turrets.
it is.
The primed turrets.
Yeah. You went to hug
I
them
mean,
and
I
they-
was trying to knock one into him so it blew up, got rid of it,
And
hurt
you
him, and then focused
Found
it
out
down.
that you can't do that.
Yeah,
There was only one turret there.
and
you could
you
have
missed the
simply
missile.
left.
What's the point?
You could have just
Me.
left. Walk away.
Yeah, and then he would have just started doing a lot of shit to everyone else instead of me. It would have focused on you guys.
I mean, you kept them basically out of the objective zone for the entire time, except the
He
Ronin
ne-
for
he
a
never
very
got
short
even close.
duration.
Yeah, I did my job. I kept them busy while you guys murdered them.
I think the Ronin did.
So then don't complain when we're murdering them.
Zone.
I mean, he was
No.
shortly airborne across the objective zone.
That is true, yeah.
He could see it from here, but
He could almost touch it until he just flew over the top of it and went, well, shit.
well, dead.
Oh, that's a mine!
I
Okay.
didn't think a missile would be able to take like 3 hits and survive.
It
Yeah.
was unlucky rolls, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 3 of your mines back, right?
Um,
The
I
rest
also
are
Only
spent
three?
enemy
2
mines.
repairs to get 1 limited system each back.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm almost full on all my explosives again.
Nice.
And yeah, once we all lost some structure, I have a fancy repair for all of us. But I can only use it once, so...
and it also
Ah,
restores
okay.
limited So
Yes.
it restores your drones as well if you've lost any, except I think you get them back anyway because of your funny mech.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody done resting?
Yep.
Yep.
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Well, you gathered an airlock. The typhoon's passing by. Now would be the time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Zoom.
Charge.
Let's super extra go.
This is beat 3, a long walk off a short pier.
Wow.
Yay.
A great
That's
name.
just mean.
Yeah,
It's
Well-
accurate.
it is accurate.
You're blown into space, and you're now setting course for the Typhon. The space around you is filled with hurling debris, containers, and the wreckage of mechs tumbling over and over in zero gravity. And the ship's weapons are desperately attempting to swat you down as you approach. Well, for you Union pilots, you've been trained in zero-G operations. Thanks to the Academy. Cersei, this is a bit different than normal. It's like you're in a tumble dryer. But thanks to the crash course you had a week ago, you can hang in there at least. You're not gonna be throwing up in your cockpit. Let's see here.
Thankfully, I'm used to reckless stunts.
From
Don't
so
worry, it's only gonna get worse.
Yep, from so close a distance and under the cover of debris, the Typhon's guns are having a hard time tracking you as you approach. Naval weapons are much less effective against small targets like mechs, particularly those quickly moving beneath coverage and beneath the coverage envelope of their point defense guns. Okay, but despite this, the ship fills the approach corridor with fire in an attempt to swat you down. Let's see here. Choose a player character at random, okay. Everybody roll me a d20, you don't want to be the highest roller.
Oh,
Go on.
The biggest mech. The biggest mech.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am the biggest target.
Hmm.
Roll me an agility check. Basically just
That
an
is
agility
something-
save button.
2.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh.
Bye.
Your path takes you dangerously close to the salvo from the Typhoon's main guns. Even a near miss from naval-grade energy weapons can be devastating. Let's see here what happens to you.
Oh no.
Good thing I did not heal my HP.
You have a choice.
Hmm.
Okay.
One
you,
leg or two.
you have the lucky bunny, don't you?
Yes.
Well, your luck kicks in, and you're fine.
Thank you, Lucky Bunny.
However,
Thank
the effect
you.
from the lucky bunny disperses, so it's just a bunny now.
It's
Okay.
still a lucky buddy, as far as we're concerned.
Yep.
I'm not aware where it is on this sheet, but
Otherwise,
Yeah,
you would have
I-
had the choice of destroying your flight or propulsion system, or taking 2d6 energy damage armor piercing, or taking 1d6 heat damage and increasing your overcharge step by 1.
I'm
that
gonna
would've-
take the lucky bunny.
That would have persisted for the next mission. Next
Oh
mission,
my God.
next combat. You would have gone into combat wounded. And, okay.
Lucky bunny.
Yep.
Lucky buddy.
You were successful during Combat 3 Angel's Grave. You were successful during Combat 4 Special Delivery. So that doesn't happen for you. Thank crap.
Hmm.
Well, you've weathered the storm, and you make contact with the Typhon's hull. The guns continue to fire. There's no risk of being hit. The ship accelerates away from the elevator. The magnetic clamps on your mech's feet keep you firmly affixed to the surface. From here, the next step is to breach the ship's hull and move inside. And the best place to do that from here is where it's thinnest. A shuttle bay that should give you access straight towards the ship's primary transit corridor. The bay doors are sealed, but that's nothing some hull cutters or explosive charges won't fix. You were successful to avoid the Typhon's guns. Your swiftness and accuracy of your boarding action places you right on target.
Oh.
This translates to an equally swift and high-impact dynamic entry.
Yes.
Let's see here. At the beginning of the first round of Combat 5 Gate Crashers, you can choose 2 NPCs to begin the fight knocked prone. And these NPCs will be unable to fly in the first round of combat. Of course, the Typhon's crew is on high alert, and intercepted comms chatter reveals that you aren't the only problem. The vessel's hasty departure and reckless firing has caused a number of overload and system failures throughout the ship. Okay, here's something you overhear. Damage control teams to deck 3, 4, and 6. Engineering is reporting coolant leak in the second heat sink array. Reactor temperature is fluctuating. Another voice kicks in. And... Cersei, you recognize this voice. This is SOU-33's Captain Batea Rezmira, one of Kairos' subordinates. Hull breach in Shuttle Bay 2. Intruder alert. All hands prepare to repel boarders. Don't give them an inch. Push these Union scum back into the void. Fun fact, if you hadn't killed Kyros, he would be here instead. Anyways, let's take you to Combat 5 Gate Crashers. Deployment works a little differently. I've put you out in the void here, don't worry about it. Because there's two deployment zones. One to your north, one to your south. You get to deploy first. Well, you have to deploy first, and then I will deploy. Then you pick 2 of them that will be starting knocked prone.
Oh, okay.
I love the squad icon.
The squad icon.
They're happy little fellas.
I looked so hard to find a squad icon, and this is the closest I could get, but it works.
I love it.
Cute little guys.
Amazing.
They're just cute little fellas.
However, that Bastion is even cuter. Look at him. Look at that chunky boy.
He is rough.
I love
Look
him.
at that armor. Oi.
Love him.
Very chunky.
Elite Burn? All the Marines.
Marine
Marine.
Bastion, yes.
Bastion.
That's a lot of
Oh,
zones.
wait a minute. There's that motherfucker, the sniper again. He's back.
Yep.
No, that's different.
Well-
That's a different kind of sniper. This is an operator.
Yeah, he's new.
Okay, so he's not the guy who just goes, I don't like your structure, die.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well.
You might as well.
Info on the deployment. I will deploy appropriately. So if you only deploy one person up top, I will only deploy an appropriate amount up top. So I won't deploy all of them up top if you only put one person up there.
Okay, so
Okay.
if I go
You're
there
gonna
by
You're
myself.
gonna be fair-ish.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we know the
I
objectives? Because there's
yeah.
4 objective zones.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting to it. This
Sorry.
is still in 0G because the ship is not moving quickly enough to generate proper thrust gravity. Let's see here. What else is interesting here? This is another one of them control areas, yep. Your primary objective is to secure control areas by scoring as many points as possible. The points are scored by holding 4 operation zones. At the end of each round, each side scores 1 point for each operation zone containing only units from its side. Additional 1 point if they control all 4 zones. If there's a mix of sides on there, it's contested and doesn't generate any points. At the end of the 6th round, who has more points wins.
Oi.
There's also a number of overloaded power conduits in the area, which are arcing wildly. If you start your turn within or above the marked areas, you might get zapped. And
Zippy zap.
the maximum height in this area is 10.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Big.
the blue areas are the zappy ones, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The lightning ones. Makes sense. For ease of movement, I should go top.
Yeah, I was thinking like that's going to be rough down the bottom for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking of charging to one of these back objective zones while intangible.
Okay.
I'll only be able to make it to the closest one. I'm slow.
I can try and beeline this one, but it depends on because I can deal with most of those. The Bastion I can knock over, which is funny, and I can cause him some issues. But I think Val's going to purposely put him somewhere I'm not.
Oh,
We
yeah,
can have two people starting prone, so
Have you seen the Marine Assassin? He's funny.
I'm going to get you with my funny burning knife.
Gonna get you with
he's
my
got a knife.
He's got a knife, and it's on fire.
Oh yeah, have you
It's
seen
just a little
the
bit
the archer? It looks different from the ground archers.
Oh, he does.
He doesn't have a gun on the ground. He's carrying it with him. He's still going to be a pain in the ass.
There's one more thing to mention about this combat. There is a gantry control panel right here. There is a detached shuttle, whatchamacallit, engine hanging above this area. And using that control panel, if you've got a mech with manipulators, or you can get out and press the buttons yourself, you can create create a burst 3 area 10 spaces high within an operation zone of your choice, so within one of the objective zones. And anything in there must pass an agility save or take a crap load of damage.
Oh, okay.
Who's got fingies?
I got fingies again.
You got fingies
I got
again?
fingies.
Nice.
Yeah.
You've got fingies too?
Yeah.
So
I
with
changed
that,
the
you can light up
update
one of
this.
these objective zones and grill whoever's in there. Because it's
Useful.
slightly larger than the zones. That's quite a big area.
First 3 is big, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, this is an ingress zone, so they can just spawn in there?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fucking rude. They can pretty
This is
much
their
get
shit.
guaranteed.
Yeah,
They've got
so
guaranteed points. Look at that. And they have, oh, I suppose only one elite. I don't think. Do veterans get 2 turns or just the elites? I think it's just the elites, right?
Well, that's a question. Can you remember?
No.
Just for my understandability, would that count as being in the objective zone? How much of me needs to be in the zone?
Where are you looking?
Top zone.
Would that count? I think you'd have to have more than half of you in the objective zone for it to count. So if you want to stand on
So-
the forklift, it's fine.
So this would be fine.
This would be fine.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep. Oh, you're measuring ranges already. I see. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I'm
Fair enough.
Did
If
you
something
control
is the
top or
same
bottom?
size as me, do I need extra movement to get onto it?
You can walk over size 1, no problem.
Size 2 as well?
Size 2, I'm not sure. I
Isn't it same as your size?
can definitely look over size 2, no problem. Let's see movement. Characters can freely pass through spaces occupied by obstructions smaller than them, including other characters.
Okay, so smaller, so same size, not...
So yeah, you'd have to climb over size 2.
Okay.
Size 1 you can just waddle over, no problem.
However, we're flying, so
Yeah, it's still
For
low
now.
grav, so you can just fly over with your EVA system.
Until the gravity kicks in, then we all flop to the floor.
Oh yeah, all your movement is flying until the gravity kicks in. Correct.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, baseball. Where do you want to go?
Let's go bottom.
You going bottom? Okay. Good
No,
luck, you two up there.
Found me in here.
Let's see here. Let's see here.
We got this, Cersei.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 on bottom, 2 on top. Let's see here. How do I want to split this? Yeah, that looks fine, I think. Does it? There we go. Okay, where can I deploy up here? Over here. These should be 4 by 4, but I think this is fine. I'll just put them there.
They look like ants.
They are quite small. And then down
Think
here.
We should like ants too. That one.
I
They're
think
just
I'll-
funny little guys.
I just want to block you in, don't I? Or do I?
Do you?
I think I do. Like, I could try and get that away from you. I don't know.
You know what I'm capable of.
I know. I think it might be better to wait for reinforcements first.
I'm already pulling him away from the point, guys.
Because if I go over there, someone will have to stay back here and hold that point. Okay, yep. I think I'm deployed. Don't worry about those two out in space. I'm sure they won't come to meet you soon.
Now here's the issue. Time.
Oh yeah, it's swap. It's stop time, isn't it?
Just about,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me just
For
quickly
the next
make a
2
round
weeks.
counter. And a point. Zero here and 0 there. Just to keep track of it. Right, I think that's a good stopping point.
Yep.
So